Welcome everyone to Mandela Effects After Dark, Mandela 101, a series I'm doing to help new people understand the crazy words that I say and the crazy rules of the Mandela Effect that we didn't make up. It seemed to, just be like the patterns we see and things like that. How are you guys today, Jose and Splatter?
we're
Huh?
we're doing good. We're here.
That's
We
what
just
explains
got
me.
yeah. I just got done dinner, so I'm happy. I'm done. Yeah.
That's good. I do want to say thank you. Maria's in the chat in the ticker because I forgot to put her in the ticker.
Oh,
So she's
thank you,
in there.
Maria.
She's in there tonight.
Yeah, I saw that Maria and pushing buttons.
It's always pushing buttons is always in the
It's a,
ticker.
yeah, he owns it. That's
He owns it.
he owns
Speaking
it.
of, Maria is in the chat. See, I called it. I said she was in the chat by accident,
Oh
and
well,
now she's actually in the chat.
There,
nice.
Sarah. Hello.
Well, thank you, Maria, for your donation.
Hey, hello.
Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much.
Squishy.
Hello,
to do
everyone.
some
Hello. Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, I gotta do some shout outs here. Make
Yeah.
sure no one came in while the intro was going.
I'm
Nope,
kind of
okay.
glad we were showing. I woke up all depressed. I didn't want to get out of bed today. One of those days.
Oh no.
Well, I'm extra glad we're having a show.
Yeah.
Well, glad you're okay. Glad you made it through the day. I
Yep.
have those days that I just don't want to get up, and then I have one dog that needs to be walked, and so that kind of motivates me to get my butt out of the bed and walk my dog, because he gives me those sad eyes, those white. I don't know how they do it. Like, dogs give you that white eye, and
Yeah,
they give you that
dog eye.
sad face. They tilt their heads. And it's like, okay.
My cats
You went.
my cats bounce around on me and start to meow loud.
I know they have their way to get to us. It's like,
Yeah, they
hello,
love me too. Yeah, they
hello,
love
we
me.
love you, but can you walk us? Can you give us food?
The day's almost done. Wake up and see us.
I know.
Especially my
Yes.
15-year-old. He like saying,
Yeah, but I felt a lot better after. I thought it was gonna rain today, but it turned out pretty good. I walked, came back, took a shower. Now,
my big buddy Kieran. Oh, Kieran, I love
nice.
him so much. He's a
So
big
really quickly, I'm going to do a shout out. First in the
Oh.
chat tonight was Richard Minnick,
animal
followed by
lover.
Real or Not for Real Ever Josh.
He's my good. Cut it.
We have Sag Arm Jose, Geek Splatter 420, in the studio, Tiniest Squish Sarah Pagey, Propagate This Light is here, Sean Dent, Maria, Oiler Greg, The Mind, Little Cam 51, Valley Parks, and I think that's it so far. If I
Yeah.
missed you, say hello, because that's all I can see.
That was a short list.
That's all I can see. There's only 16 watching.
Oh, okay.
Please hit like, though, guys, if
That's
you haven't
usual.
done so already.
Yep.
So tonight, it's not going to be a super long one. Astral Fugitive is here. Hello. It's not going to be short, but it's not going to be a super long one, because tonight we are focusing on a topic, and that topic is the variation effect. And I'm kind of angry because I have a new one, but I didn't get it done in time.
Oh.
That one will be on Saturday, though. It's okay. I did update one. Really quickly, are you doing a show with Everjosh this weekend, Splatter?
I don't know. Did he ask me yet?
Did he ask you? Yes, he did. Did he ask you?
I don't know.
He's asked you multiple times. He said, you tell him when.
Well, we're both doing that.
You're both doing that. That's where you're like the stalemate.
Yeah, exactly. I said, you set a time, I'll be there. And he's telling me to set the time.
Funny, I can't.
Hey, Sandy, you have a special request in the chat with Maria.
What is it? What
It
would you
says,
like?
Sandy, please could you play that song again, Moneybags, that Moneybags was talking about? It's been bugging me since it was mentioned, and it's driving me crazy.
I can't.
I have
can
no
link
idea.
it, but that's what took the stream down.
Yeah.
That stream was taken down not once, but twice. The first time for Quincy, and the second time for that guy's horn playing.
Oh yeah.
Like took it down, not visible, cannot be viewed on this platform.
Wow.
So I can give you the link, but I can't play it.
Just quit. They don't care about Starsky and Hutch or Streets in San Francisco or any of the other ones.
Huh?
They didn't care about the Starsky and Hutch or the Streets of San Francisco. Just Quincy.
No. Chuck Mangione and Quincy is what took me down.
Yeah, I mean, we played like 4 others titles to shows too.
I'm looking for the song. Feels So Good full version. I'm putting in the chat for you right now, Maria.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this way they can watch it over and over again until their mind get, I'll pin it right now for you. So it's there. Really?
Yeah, I seen this thing today. It was quite funny.
I want to go to that video and thumb it down.
Yeah. Canada is going to get its own version of the Price is Right show.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. That's going to be like fantastic. Like the price of margarine. Well, the price of margarine should be like $4. The real price is $2,156.
You're welcome, Maria, and welcome, Mustard Seed of Faith.
I thought that was funny when I seen that. The real price is.
Yeah.
Hi, Jackie.
Yeah.
She says she'll come back. She's having a live show right now.
She's always having a live show. I was on her live show earlier today.
She leaves it on and goes traveling through other channels.
You're welcome, Maria.
Every time I try to join her show, it's not there.
Well, she got one taken down and started up again.
Nice.
On Rumble?
And actually, there is 2 new Mandela effects tonight in a folder for the variation effect.
Nice.
But we're not going to get to that till the end. Let's get started, guys. So,
price is.
Again, we are letting people know what the Mandela variation effect is. I think I'm going to start after this one for definitions. Make up a definition. So I may have the word. I might as well make up a definition. So the Mandela variation effect is something I saw pop up probably around 2018, 2019. In the beginning of the Mandela effect, there was one way or the other, and that's it. The Monopoly Man, with or without a monocle. Jif or Jiffy peanut butter. Flintstones or Flintstones. JC Penney or JC Penney. See what I'm saying? Like there was one or the other. That was how the Mandela effect started. And then all of a sudden, starting with Snow White and her puff sleeves, it seemed like everything had 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 options. Meaning, some of the people remember one reality, other people remember the current reality, and then there was a 3rd, 4th, and 5th reality that people remembered. That's part 1 of the variation effect. Merged realities. Part 2 has mainly to do with colors. In my past, okay, maybe not in yours, but in my past, cartoon characters were consistent. For example, Homer Simpson. Picture him in your head right now. What color shirt is he wearing? And what color pants? Sag arm? Splatter?
He's black and white.
Black and white.
I don't know. My mind just blanked out.
The mind knows white shirt, blue pants. Right, because that's what Homer Simpson looks like. White shirt,
Homer
blue
Simpson.
pants.
I don't remember.
Sorry. No, my mind just automatically went blank. I'm looking at these Flintstone characters in black and white. Right.
Hi, Noel.
Okay.
I can't even think of Bart. I'm thinking Bart. Does our Bart wear red or blue shorts?
I just want to be clear that Homer Simpson is not Mandela. I'm just using it as an example. You sang on your live stream. Is it still on your channel?
Right.
Send me a link on the phone and I'll go watch it after the show. So the point is, Homer Simpson fits with my old reality. He is not Mandela. He still has a white shirt and blue jeans, blue pants, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
That is how all cartoons were in my past. Now, of course, for example, if they were dressing up or had a specific outfit to wear, that could be different. But their core clothing was always the same. Meg from, or Stewie. Stewie's in a red jumper with a yellow shirt on Family Guy. Always, unless he's dressed up, like wearing a tuxedo. They have a consistent outfit with consistent colors. If one day you saw Stewie and he's wearing a purple jumper with a green shirt, you'd be like, oh my God, what is that? That's not right. Well, that's what I started seeing happening with beloved cartoon characters. And some people in the Mandela Effect community complain. They're like, oh gosh, it's just colors. Yeah, well, that's big for me.
Yeah, Sandy, when that started happening, you were saying, you're trolling me. I can't believe you. You're trolling me. We have trolls here. I can't believe you're having different choices. That's not possible. And that's what I remember you saying a lot of times. It's like, what's happening? What's going on? And then we started figuring it out a few years later what was happening. But at that time, we didn't know what was going on.
Right.
Being trolled by reality.
Noel, sweetie, this is a special show. There's no one coming up in this one. I'm sorry. This isn't a normal show. This is an educational show tonight, sweetie.
Yeah. Yeah, white shirt, blue pants, all the way along.
I know you're going to see Josh on Friday. I don't know about Saturday, but definitely on Friday. He will be there Friday. I don't know about Saturday. Call for Zero and Tie Man. Welcome. So, like I was saying, for me, I don't care what has been altered, what is different in this version of reality. If something is Mandela'd, even if it's a piece of punctuation, it shouldn't be able to happen. In my growing up, reality was fixed.
Yeah.
Until the Mandela effect entered my life, I could rely on these things to remain the same at all times. The fact that they aren't, that's huge. I don't care how little it is or how big it is. It's all huge because it shouldn't be able to happen. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
And when I see cartoon characters like we're about to see, and I don't just have cartoon characters, by the way. I have other things to show. But when I see cartoon characters not looking right, like Charlie Brown, which we're about to see, it's huge for me. But here we go. The Mandela variation effect is struck again. Charlie Brown.
Oh no. Charles Schultz is rolling in his grave, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Which go next one now?
I did ask him to bring his daughter. He says I think he said he is. Yeah, you can go on.
Okay. Oh, it's still black and white.
My first experience with the MVE, that's a nickname, it's easier to write, was Snoopy's Doghouse, which I discussed back in 2018.
Yeah.
But it's not. It was Snow White. Snow White was before that. His doghouse had changed from red to blue in the Christmas special. And then I found it in every single color of the rainbow. Snoopy's Doghouse was always red for me.
Yeah, always. I agree.
Yeah, same here. That's what I was going to say, red.
You can go on.
Okay. I kind of wait, because you never know.
The exact same thing is happening with Charlie Brown and Lucy Van Pelt's clothes now.
Van Pelt. Oh. Next. Oh.
Hugs, Noel. I know you meant to write hugs. So here is Charlie Brown. Looking normal in the bottom right. Looking not on the on the right hand side. Good. But yellow with a red stripe, Lucy in red, red with a blue stripe, red with a black stripe.
That's messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
This one's okay though, isn't it?
Yeah, I said on the right hand side for comparison, it's right.
Oh yeah, the yellow top for him. Even if it was off yellow, it's better than.
Yeah, even the mustard is better than yellow.
Yeah, than red.
I mean, better than the other ones.
Yeah. Oh, green. What?
Yeah, we have green with yellow, yellow with purple, blue with black, green with black, red with black, orange with black.
No. Ugh. I'll do the Charlie Brown ugh on that one. It's just this yellow and black is the good one. That's it.
No, it's got a purple stripe.
Oh, does it? Okay, that's even wrong then.
Yep. Next.
Oh my.
Green, black, green, black. I get it's a mustard color. Blue, red, blue. Again, these should all be yellow.
Yeah.
They should all be yellow. There shouldn't be other colors.
No, he didn't change clothes that much. No.
There's purple, black, pink, black, blue, black.
Not a chance. Like, what's up with this? Are these new editions or are these old cartoon strips?
Old. We're looking at the 70s, the 80s.
And their color changed.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay, yeah, that's messed up. Pink? Charlie Brown would never wear pink.
So green, red, orange, red, red, blue, and Lucy's red.
Jeepers.
I'm just showing you guys. This is what the variation effect is.
This one down here, how could you even tell that's supposed to be Charlie Brown, except for that zig value? It doesn't look like Charlie Brown at all.
I know. I agree.
It a little bit looks like Lucy, but no.
Jose, Sean Dent says hello.
Hello. Yeah, I said hi. I saw him. Yeah, I saw him. I had to say hi. He's a good guy.
Hi.
Hey, what about people getting fired from the, like the drawing people, the animators, the cartoonists? What if they died and they got replaced by young people and they said, well, let's try a different color, see what happens? Is
That's
could
not.
that
That's the
happen?
thing. It could, but Charles Schultz was alive for all this stuff. This stuff is all old.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
got
that was my
Lucy in red, Lucy in raspberry pinks, purples,
Yeah,
yellows.
that's why I made that comment saying, if this was after, it might make sense, like you thought of. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
but no, 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 no,
like Walt
no.
Disney, Walt Disney was ahead of everything. He had to approve everything, but once he's gone, he has other people. It's like
Oh,
they don't
yeah,
care. They just want to care about the money. They're
exactly.
just going to change the color so the people will buy the different colors so they can have a different collection at their house if they're collectors.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to make more money buying different color ones. I
Oh,
think
yeah, they're
it's
regretting
all
it.
I think it's all about the money.
Yeah. Well, they're regretting that now because Disney's going downhill quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a day in the park where
Go on,
absolutely
Spider.
nobody showed up in Disney World. Nobody.
Right.
That's saying something, That's
Yeah.
a, boy-
Thanks, Spider.
that's a boycott on Disney. Oh, your next one?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh gosh, they're both in orange, red and green, red, purple, red and orange.
Yeah, that's not right.
No, it's every color of the rainbow.
Yeah, this one here, it doesn't even look like it. Looks like maybe that's Charlie Brown's cousin, but it's not him.
Yeah, I know. His head's too narrow.
Yeah.
All right, now we're at the doghouses.
Oh no, thank you. Get rid of that rainbow one.
Pink, yellow, brown. The rainbows is probably new, but pink, yellow, brown, orange. I just threw the rainbow in to be funny.
No, that's not funny though. If you had the rainbow one, then you should have it full of holes like this.
Oh, that's so small. Can you you can't zoom in.
Maybe I can try. Oh yeah.
Oh, so here is an actual newspaper, and you can see that Charlie Brown is wearing red.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Times. Charlie Brown's in red.
Weird.
Charles Schultz was alive. He drew that.
Oh, maybe he wanted to change things up.
This whole thing is sickening. This is the lunchbox. Yellow shirt, purple stripe. The purple should be on Schroeder, but it's orange. Lucy's in yellow. Linus is in red with a blue. Well, the blue thing's right.
Yeah, he's got at least the blankets right.
Yeah, the blanket's right.
Lucy's supposed to be blue,
Yeah.
isn't she?
She's supposed to be blue. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. And Charlie the Stripe is supposed to be black always, not purple.
And like I said, Schroeder should be in purple. Purple and black.
Which way to go? Okay, I'm stuck.
No, another newspaper. Lucy is in purple. At least the doghouse is red.
Yeah. At least that makes more sense. Oh, what's the last one?
Hi, Supernatural Bible Changes.
But wasn't the roof a different color? The rooftop, or it was?
No,
I don't
it's all
think.
red.
Really?
The only time I ever saw it different was the snow cone maker. It was white with a red roof.
Snow cone maker.
We're gonna have two tones coming up. Don't worry.
Oh.
Hey Ryu. Hi Tanya Sue.
Just not here.
You can go next one, Splatter.
Yeah. The next presentation.
Oh, I don't have the two tone in this one.
No, that
Sorry,
was the end
guys.
of it. Yeah. That was the end.
On to the next.
The only friend. The end.
I see you're getting triggered, Sandy. Like I can't, and it makes you sad seeing this. Like you can't believe it. It's happening. It's like, and especially when you're set in your ways, colors, and this Mandela effect throws you a curve. It's like, whoa, it kind of makes your brain hurt.
Oh, it does. Sometimes some of them are worse than others, for sure.
Yeah, it's like, it's crazy when that happens, and I feel like that's been happening to Sandy too long, and she gets like angry, sad at the same time, but she has to report it, but she's not too happy about it.
Correct.
Yeah.
I
can
not
tell
too
on
happy
your
about
voice. I can tell on your voice. It's like,
I was gonna say that too, but then here he is. I was gonna say, what if Mickey Mouse was all different colors, and here he is. Like, I didn't have to say it.
yeah.
Yeah, he's in the presentation. He's the new one at the end. Sean then said the storyboards were doused with hallucinogenics.
Yeah.
It's so sad, says Maria. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Curiouser is here. Hold on, wait. We have to take this down a minute.
Oh.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Wait, I gotta play Happy Birthday for Curiouser. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Happy birthday.
Hold on.
Hello.
Thank you.
Happy
There's
birthday.
two.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I'm
Thank
playing.
you.
There's two of them. They're only 30 seconds. I'm playing both.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you.
We're not done yet.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah,
that
I
was
just got
fancy.
done. Yeah, it was. I just got done eating some cake too. I was at work and an employee bought me a little mini cake.
Aw.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's very nice.
That
Yeah,
was
Wow.
nice.
I did go to work, but yesterday I kind of celebrated more for my birthday, so I was off work. Yeah.
You need
But,
to tell them what you got for your birthday by accident yesterday.
Oh yeah, so I was alone because everybody's at work, so I just decided to go to
You weren't
take
alone.
myself to dinner or lunch alone, and I went to Olive Garden to get spaghetti because I love spaghetti. It's my favorite.
I'm offended. She was not alone. I was there on the phone.
And Sandy was on. No, I was just getting to that. Sandy was on the phone and we were talking. All of a sudden, the power went out. There was a power outage, and they couldn't make my spaghetti. They can only give me a salad and soup and coffee and breadsticks. And I just ate a bunch of that, filled up, and they told me it was on the house.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So I was happy because I didn't have to pay for anything. I filled me up. Heck, it was good.
Well, that's good. They should have given you another voucher to come back and actually have your spaghetti.
Yeah, well, I'd probably have to pay for it though. Yeah, that was nice. As far as, not the outage or anything, but
It worked out.
Yeah, and so anyway,
Well,
Jane Doe
congrats.
says, happy birthday. So glad you were here. God bless you.
Yeah.
Thank
Ryu,
you.
yes, I did present Smokey the Bear, and also I presented Smokey the Bear's clothing being Mandela, but also the name way back in the day. Tiny Squish Sarah also says happy birthday. Going back up, I put them on the screen, but I don't know if you can see them. Ryu Gami Mikado, Supernatural Bible Changes, Maria, all said happy birthday.
Oh,
And Valley
thank
Parks
you.
gave you a little cake.
Aw.
Nice. Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Very.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
scared me. It's like, curious, sir, his birthday. What? It scared me.
Mm,
Is it?
yeah. So, well, big interruption, eh, Sandy? As
It's okay.
usual. No, but we'll have a birthday show for Sandy, right? Yeah.
Oh
When,
yeah, we always do. We always have a birthday stream.
good.
Well,
But I
I'm glad
Tanya Sue.
everything turned out pretty good for you.
thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to stay long. I just, there is something I did want to mention that, not to be a downer, but I was telling Sandy too, that I've kind of lost interest in the Mandela effect, and I think people have noticed that, I don't put out videos and I don't come on the videos. I just, it's gonna come back. I have a feeling, but right now I haven't found much, not as far as Mandela effects.
Mm-hmm.
And
There's one thing that you did that I'm covering this weekend, though.
yeah, I found something for Sandy to cover, but I just, they haven't come into my life very much. It's like, now when I first started my videos, I used to search for them, and that was my big thing, to search for them. But now, I don't do that, and obviously then I'm not going to find any, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so I
Well,
just...
I know exactly what you mean, because the research that I have to do, it takes me like 2 days just to make a 10-minute video or a 5-minute video. It takes me 3 days just to do a research.
Yeah.
And then I have to call Sandy. It's like, have you done this? And it goes, yeah. I said, oh man, I just spent 3 days researching.
Ask first.
That's because Sandy's like the Mandela magnet. She always
I have
finds
to.
stuff.
Yeah, if you don't check with her, you're wasting your time.
I know.
Really quickly, Tanya Sue, I have them. I'm going to be presenting them on Saturday. The frog born in the frog's mouth we have covered, but it's adorable, so I'll still show it.
Yeah, but Courier Sir, don't feel bad. You're still part of the community. We're trying something different. We're trying to bring the community back because they just got bored or something. They just didn't want to deal with it. They just got lost in the
maybe a little burnt out too.
Yeah. They just like Stabley. Like there you go. I'll be back in a year. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but
it's really difficult to be in the same subject when you do not know what is going to come out, what is going to come of this whole Mandela effect. What conclusions are we going to even draw?
Exactly. People want answers, and that's what we're trying to give them. It's like we're trying to give them a different direction before we lose everybody. Before everybody starts fighting, because there was a lot of fighting and arguing, and
it's going to get swept under the rug forever.
Yeah. So we're trying to keep it alive, and I mean, it's very exhausting to do this research and trying to make videos, but coming live, I told Sandy, go live. It's a lot easier for you. You're killing yourself. You're trying to do everything perfect, but she's driving herself crazy, and she's gonna get burned out. And says, we don't need that. We need you in the community. We need you. You're like the backbone of the community right now, because everybody just left.
Yeah. And if
it wasn't the backbone until everyone left.
If you just keep it interesting, like I agree, Sandy does keep it interesting.
Yeah.
I could stand her shows. I won't watch any of the other shows. I don't. Right now, I'm just going through a time, and I think it's all going to come back. I have a feeling that I'm going to think one day, okay, I need to know more about this Mandela effect thing, and I just will start digging in. But right now, I'm just kind of don't care right for now. But I'm still interested. Sandy tells me effects. I'm still interested in those, and still, I come in the chat and I watch parts of the videos, and so I still have that. It's just that it's not like I used to be, like I was totally enthralled. I always was looking but anyway, yeah,
Well,
so I just
life happens. That's what I
really
said.
does.
Life happens. You need money. I need money. I have to go back to work. Like tomorrow, I have to go to Denver, and
Oh,
everybody has to survive.
Denver.
Especially now, it's making it harder and harder, emotionally, physically, just to be here and keep a smile on my face. Because
Oh
Yeah.
wait,
what's
wait,
happening
wait.
with everything with the government.
Jose.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys are neighbors. Just to let you know.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm in that area too. I don't want to say where I am, but yeah. I've been lived in Colorado for
Mhm.
over half my life.
Yes. Yeah, I lived in Denver for about 40 years, and I'm here in Springs.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, so I'm only like an hour and a half away. So whenever you need somebody to talk to, let me
Oh,
know, and
that's
I'll head
awesome.
down there.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
I know you live on the east side. I don't want to say where, but
yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty familiar with um, that area.
I'm too
Yeah,
far
yeah,
away
yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We need support. Everybody's just spread around the
Oh,
planet and
yeah.
the world, and we just don't have that love that we need, like touch. It's okay to come online and we can hear our voices, but we're human beings. We need more than
Mm,
that, because
oh, yeah.
we don't get that anymore because we have nothing else to talk about. If we don't talk about the Mandela effect, we have nothing now. That's our lives.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the daily grind, and then
Hmm.
we want to, get answers, like you said, about what's going on with the Mandela effect. And
Hmm.
I know but I I don't know. I'm mainly interested, like in what happens to people with the Mandela effect, what they
Hmm.
think of it, and
Yes.
also theories. What are people's theories on it? What is going on behind this? And
Hmm.
also, um, the effects themselves and are just amazing. Some of them are really, really, really mind blowing. They're just like huge. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely something's going on. It's just that it's easy to lose interest because it's not like a big thing. It's not even a threat. It's not something to be feared. I just was reading an article that they think that the super volcano over in Naples may actually go off someday, and that it's active. It's actually been having earthquakes. It's acting like the magna. What is that called? The magna below is going to explode, and if that would change the whole world. And there's all this stuff that's going on that's the solar flares that are like, we feel like we're threatened and we're afraid, but the Mandela effect seems like it's real mellow. It's not something that we should be afraid of. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it's not, if there's no fear mongering in it, it makes it a little boring. But that's
Yeah.
okay. It's just we're just trying to get down to what people think about it. What is it?
Yeah. One thing
Really quickly, I want to say I want to welcome Jane Doe, Blue Pac-Man 13, Analog Line, Jennifer, and the Michigander. Sorry, go on, guys.
one thing I noticed and I learned during my 12 years being affected with the Mandela effect is that each channel you get directed to the channel that you need to go see and go learn a piece of it. You don't have to watch the whole video, but I noticed that a lot of creators have the answer, like a piece of it, like a puzzle, and you just have to take a little piece from each channel and then just use it for yourself and see what works for you.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
that's how I kept alive like that for 12 years,
oh, yeah.
trying to survive this. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Tanya Sue says someone told me today that Chick-fil-A just changed for them from chic, and they told me their friend who thought it was CHIK. This is a weird one because Chick-fil-A seems to be a timeless fact. We all shift to different times. We don't know why, but some people are just waking up to effects that we've known about for years. It's crazy.
Exactly.
And Jennifer says, which is on topic for this stream.
Yeah.
You used to be able to tell knockoff merchandise by the wrong colors and wrong maker, marks for other countries, etc. But now, the actual brands are doing the wrong colors. It's not just knockoffs. That's a very good point, Jennifer. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, go on.
And the passion that Sandy has is that she cares about the new people. She's not making videos to do them over and over like Jackie says. That's a rerun. We want to do some new ones, but she doesn't realize there's other people coming into your shows and they don't know what we're talking about. That's why we come up with different, like this show is going to be the variation, the other one's going to be the residue evidence, how we get it, how things happening. We want to give people answers, but I mean, we don't claim to be geniuses here because we're not. We just feel like we need help each other. We need to help each other.
Always exist. I'm very grateful because it really can soothe your mind to get the a subject like this out and talked about, because people will feel lost and isolated and all this other stuff, even afraid, so yeah.
Oh yeah, the good deniers out there too.
Yeah, it's good you're all here. Definitely.
I remember how I felt in the beginning. In the beginning when I didn't know, like, I could not believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It really helped to find other people who were going through it.
Yeah, especially when you're surrounded by deniers. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was hard to follow along at first because you don't just know automatically that not everyone's affected by every effect. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand residue. Like, for the longest time, I couldn't see what people were talking about with South America until someone actually drew it. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, instantly, yes, I remember it below. But I wasn't seeing what they were talking about until I saw it.
Yeah. And that's what makes this show so important. What you're doing is great, Sandy.
And that's why I take the time to draw it out, because I know some people need to see it.
Yes.
And I'm just a sidekick.
Yes. You're very important.
They wouldn't see anything if you weren't here.
Yeah, you're very important. I mean, you have the patience. You had a lot of guests and everything, and I don't know how you do it, because I just leave the chat and it's like I don't want to deal with these people.
I know.
Like I'm gone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Because it drains you out. Like, I mean, physically, it just drains you out. Arguing with people like you're wrong, you're right. It's like, people, none of us are right. Nobody has the answer. Nobody's gonna, blah blah blah. Just relax, enjoy the show, and maybe you'll learn something, or maybe you'll teach us something. That's the way I look at it.
Hello, angels don't fall.
Apparently, there's been some Bible changes.
Yeah.
Where? In the chat, you mean?
Yeah, they've been, yeah.
Yeah, we miss Brian too. Curious, is there anything else you want to talk about before we go back to the presentation?
Well, there's 3 kitty avatars.
One
kitty
avatars and a penguin.
Okay, nice.
That's taking over the joint. We love it.
Yep.
I'm not telling you to leave. I'm just saying.
No, no, I'm gonna be going. I just, there's just a couple of things that I've like I said, I've been kind of looking into other topics of that are interesting to me. Like, I believe that the Earth may be going through a pole shift, or the magnetic field is weakening, and there's Earth changes I've always been interested in for many years. And I'm always looking into that, and there's a lot of evidence that that's true. Now they're saying that that the climate's going to start cooling. Have you heard that? It's changed now. Global warming, now they're saying it's cooling. It's going to.
Of course it is.
Oh yeah,
It
it's
was
gonna start
cooling, then it was
now.
warming.
Yeah.
Now it's cooling again. Of course it
Yeah.
is.
Let's get pushing through the 70s. Through the 70s, we're heading toward our next ice age. That's all I would ever hear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Some people believe there will be an ice age, which, there's a difference between that global warming, climate change stuff, and believing it's a natural phenomenon, which I believe. So there's a big difference there.
Here's the thing, okay? All these countries doing this net carbon zero stuff, if you remove carbon from the atmosphere, you can trigger an ice age. Carbon needs to be in our atmosphere.
Yeah.
We are all carbon life forms. Carbon dioxide is the food of trees.
Yeah, exactly.
You take carbon out, you trigger an ice age.
And we'll kill all the trees.
Oh my gosh, make it make sense. People are crazy.
Yeah, I don't believe anything. I know. And
wait, listen, I'll tell you something. You mentioned the polls.
Just for the governments to get money out of you for taxes.
Curiouser, do you remember there being a magnetic pole, the actual pole, and the pole of inaccessibility?
No, I'm not familiar with that. No.
Because now there's 4 poles. Apparently there's 4 poles. The pole of inaccessibility, then there was another pole. I can't remember what it is. There's 4 of them now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a Mandela for me. That there's 4 poles.
All in the north.
Yeah, and I got it here. It's the magnetic South Pole, geomagnetic South Pole, geographic South Pole, inaccessible South Pole.
Yeah.
Did you guys read what Go-Kart Bob said about the Ice Age?
No, Go-Kart Bob's in the chat. I missed him. Hi, Go-Kart Bob.
He says LA is having an ice age.
Oh, they are. Yes, they are.
Oh, wow.
Ice.
Ice.
Laugh on the dotted line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Bob for you. He's on it.
He's on something.
No, apparently, Ryagamine, there are poles all across the earth. A pole of inaccessibility can be in the ocean. It can be in the middle of each state. It can be in the middle of a country. It can be in the middle of a continent.
Okay, that's like different from just the 2 poles. Yeah, that's a whole different ball game there, or whatever they're trying to do. I don't know what they're trying to say about that, but yeah.
Hello, Mr. Super Sidewinder.
I don't know where they place the poles in the south, because they're it's all south.
Hello, Tobin Schwing.
It's a wall around us.
But I don't know what's going on. Whatever we're living on, we don't even know. But whatever it is, it could still, no matter what, be going through different changes. And you know what I mean?
But I just know it's not a sphere, because there is no curve to be.
Yeah, I'm just saying, with respect to what you believe, it could still be going through changes. Whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I'm not disagreeing with that. With no curve to be found, it kind of makes it hard to be a sphere. That's all. That's my point.
Yeah. But and I was showing Sandy. Just yesterday, or the other day, there was a video out of how way back millions of years ago there was so much oxygen that if we lived at the time, they're saying that we would die instantly, and that there were a lot of plants and trees and animals, but we would die because we just can't take in that much oxygen. And that they're saying there's giant scorpions. Now, all this is a Mandela for me because I never heard of that. I mean, giant scorpions, giant dragonflies. There were so much oxygen. If the lightning struck it, the whole forest would go on fire. All this.
Yeah.
This is what they're saying.
Well, there was large trees. I mean, look at the big tree stumps around still, right? Someone chopped them down. So there was giant things.
How did it, how could there not have been storms back then? I don't understand it. It would all been
how could there
burnt up.
not have been a lightning strike? They're
I know.
If a lightning
would have
struck,
all
the
been
entire
burnt. That
forest
doesn't
would go
make-
in flames. Stop.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. No storms. There. I don't believe that. If
that's
there
the
were
whole
storms,
thing.
everything would have been burnt up. There's too much oxygen. I don't understand it. What they're trying to say about the past.
They can say whatever they want. They can make stuff up.
I
It
know.
happened 10 million years ago, and they can. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's not.
And
You
make
can't prove it.
videos, and then they get money for it. I know.
Yeah, you can't prove it, so they can say anything they want.
Yeah, I have never heard of giant scorpions.
Blue Pac-Man, no, but it was just a story. There was a news article, but you have to pay to view it. There might be pictures in it. It's talking about the silver wire in the sky that I covered the stories, but Joe Martinez took a photo of one.
Ooh.
It's crazy. Hello, Granola Grin. Welcome.
Hello, Mr. Super. Good to see you. Come on, take my place.
No, take my place. No.
No. Oh, darn.
Well, you
Okay.
never stick
Join, but
around
not
long.
take your place.
Well, he's just
Darn.
gonna disappear. Sagar is just gonna poof, disappear and blame his internet. That's what he does, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I gotta go.
Oh, my internet went out. Yeah, sure. You just hit the leave button.
Yeah. Yeah, Sandy's too smart for that. She'll catch me. She knows where I live. She knows my email, my address, my
I'll
phone
send
number.
Curious
such-
I can send Curious after you.
I'll do the
know.
work. I'll
You
do
got-
her dirty work.
she knows people.
It's kind of far for Sandy to travel to smack you upside your head. So
Oh yeah, you can't get away.
No, you don't want to get on the bad side of Sandy. No.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So what we're doing tonight here is talking about the variation effect because
are we? We'll go back to
We
the
are.
show.
we're talking about the variation effect and what we were about to show was an oldie.
I got it up
So-
still.
In 2019, this is going back, not last year, I coined the term Mandela variation effect. I started noticing that branded cartoon characters were being found off-brand in original material and cartoons like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Charlie Brown, and Mickey Mouse, which we will get back to later today.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna have to go. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say hi on my birthday, and yeah, I just I gotta go because my phone is overheating too.
Oh no.
And
Okay.
alrighty,
Happy
Okay.
birthday!
Happy birthday. Thank you for
thank
showing up.
you. It was so nice talking to y'all.
Happy
It was
Okay.
nice of you to join us. Thanks for coming on.
All right, you're welcome, and I will, like I do sometimes watch your shows, and I just keep sending me the links, and I'll Try to make some of your shows.
Well, as
Still.
long as you say hi in the chat every once in a while, that's good.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I
They're
like to
saying-
do that. Just
They're saying goodbye, and Mr. Super says happy birthday.
thank
And
you.
yeah, give me a call tomorrow.
Okay, all right, everybody.
Take
Good
care.
This
night.
is happy birthday.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Now you're older.
Now you're older.
Yeah.
That's what my mom called me when I turned 60. I said, guess what? You're now a senior citizen. Now you can go to a restaurant or a flea market or a segunda. What do you call that? Thrift shops. And you
Yeah, I
can get
know.
your discount.
I know. I got one the
And
other
that's
day.
when you should have thrown
the
it
other
back
month.
at her and said, at least
Oh.
I'm not old enough to have a 60-year-old son.
Oh, no,
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't do that to my mom. She'll get her shoe and swipe me across the face. She's the fastest shoe in the West. Yeah, you're messing with your life right there. It's like, yes, mom, whatever you say, mom. It's like, yeah, she's the boss.
That's not good, Super. I recognize that name too. How come I recognize that name? Has he been
What
on
name?
here before?
Ew.
John
Keeley.
Kelly passed away.
John Keeley passed away?
Yeah, apparently. I recognize that name. He must have been on the chat before or something.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry, Mr. Super. Yeah, John Keeley's been on Ray's channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm sad. He was such a sweet guy. We're gonna take a little moment of silence because I'm really upset. Hi, Mr. Super, I know he was in a wheelchair and I know he was sick, but it was sudden, I'm assuming. Oh God, it's just awful.
Well,
I'm sorry, Mr. Super. I hope Ray's okay. Ray's probably not dealing with this well.
no, not if he's a regular. No.
John Keeley used to help Ray with Streamyard.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I recognize the name since I've seen it. Like,
Was it
wow.
today?
I have no details yet. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, my chat's a little delayed. It just
One's
popped
celebrating a birthday, and they come and they go, right?
That's awful.
I know. I think about it. I'm not getting younger. It's going to happen to me one of these days.
It's gonna happen to all of us one of these days.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I know. I lost my brothers. Like everybody's gone. I'm the only one left in my family. I mean, it really hits me hard that way.
I believe he was Jane Doe.
If they weren't old, no.
Oh gosh.
So Blue Pac-Man says, my grandpa is in the hospital too, so we need to pray for him too. Hope
Yes, I would
everything goes.
Pray for
pray for
anybody.
him.
If anybody's hurting or needs a prayer right now, like, yeah.
Yeah. We're with you, Blue Pac-Man. We're with you. You're not alone.
I'm blessed that he went on, like he was on stream because we can still hear him and see him.
Yeah, he'll never be forgotten. Making videos. Can always go back to him. Yeah.
I will pray for your grandfather, Blue Pac-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, my brothers went suddenly and they got some sort of a lung disease thing.
Wow.
True, Sean. He's probably in a better place than we are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, better be.
Yep.
Because if it's worse than this, man, that's not cool. That's not cool.
I want the refund. I wasn't volunteer for this.
I got the wrong ticket.
They lied to me. Yep.
I don't want.
That's what happens. Yeah.
Comic relief, that helps a little bit.
It does. Yeah. But it has to be appropriate.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we should move on with the show.
Yeah. So you can go to the next slide. I already read this.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Mm-hmm. First, I wanted you to see the new evidence I recently found, which we can skip. We're going to be getting to it, but you guys can see what happened to Mickey Mouse, right?
Yeah, we got his name changed too. He was a Steamboat Willie at first.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is we're going to be looking at Mickey Mouse later, so you can just go through these.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just go. We're going to look at them later. Go ahead. Just go like
even
4
these?
up. Yeah, just go.
Just go.
Just go. Right there.
Okay, I went.
Which brings me to my Mandela effect tonight. Is it a true Mandela or is it a Mandela variation effect? Only time will tell, because as of right now, there is no timeline record of this. It's just inexplicably here.
All right.
Oh, that's nice that you have like a memento of him. Yes, the Donald Duck. Yes. Guys, you already know this. What color is Donald Duck? Not his clothes. The feathers.
White. And
we all know.
Black.
What's the link, Mr. Super? Tanya says white.
Flash.
There it is. Ever Joshua's flesh.
Yeah.
John Keeley, he was frequently on Boston Ray Mud Flood Adventures. So he was friends with a lot of people in the community. And he was on my channel a few times, but not on my streams. You mean Daffy? Duffy. Maria says white. I can't click on it, Mr. Super. That's why I'm asking you what it is.
Oh.
You remember Donald Black the Mind, or are you thinking of Daffy Duck?
Yes, I can check it.
Tiny's. Oh no.
Where it went. There it is.
Tiny Squish says white. Maria says white. Jennifer says white. Supernatural says white. Nope. According to the timeline, Donald Duck has always been one color. It's not black. White with blue jacket, says Sean Dent. Yellow feet, Supernatural. Yes, you're thinking of Daffy. It's okay. Blue Pac-Man says white. We can go on.
Okay. It's Mr. Super Song, Me and My Imagination.
Okay, we can play that after this presentation.
Oh yeah, now he says it on the screen. Yeah, it's a mix I did with John's moniker. Yeah.
White, blue, yellow, red. Geek says white. We can go on, Splatter.
Okay.
I would bet most, if not all of you, said white. And you'd be right. He is white. But the issue is he was always white in my past. Always.
Always. Somebody said he was like black in the beginning.
Yeah, they were confusing Daffy.
Oh,
Okay, next.
I like Daffy. Daffy was my favorite. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Until now, until I started finding him many, many times yellow. Again, Disney says he's always been white.
Then what's
Yet
that?
these are Disney drawings. These are Disney figurines. These are Disney toys and cartoons that are yellow. Next slide. Donald isn't the only one affected. His nephews and Daisy can be found yellow as well. And in at least one cartoon, Daisy is pink.
Yeah, well, I can see the kids being yellow, but not him because he grew up to be white, right? I don't know.
But the kids were never yellow either. They were always white.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to mix reality into cartoon.
Okay, next. I've only found one feature-length cartoon where he is yellow throughout the entire cartoon. And while a good amount of the posters are yellow, he's white in the actual cartoons. So when you see the poster and he's yellow, the cartoon shows him white. But not this one. This one, he is yellow throughout the entire cartoon.
Yeah. Woo, woo.
Tanya Sue, yes. This is from 2019. This presentation. I've been covering it for 6 years. But
Yeah,
what we're covering is the variation effects, so that's why I'm covering these folders, because they're all variation effects. There's also a Manscuse alert in here, which was episode 1 of the Mandela 101. What's really interesting is a lot of the reviews of these yellow poster cartoons, including the video where he's yellow the entire film, almost no one mentions that he's yellow. They just fail to mention that.
Yep.
Extremely crazy detail. The reviews that did mention his change to yellow all make the wrong assumption that Donald has yellowed with age, that the film has aged. Like, oh, the film has aged, it's yellowed with time. No.
Oh.
If you go back a slide, I may actually go forward. Let me see if I point it out again.
Oh, yeah.
If I don't. No, go forward.
I was just thinking, well, why wouldn't Mickey be yellow then? He's white still.
Exactly, but go forward a second.
Okay.
That's not the film. This is. Which could be possible if it weren't for the other white things, like the stripes on his shirt being bright white, or his eyeballs, his eye. Why would just his feathers change yellow, but not his eyes and the stripes on his shirt?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Well, they weren't sure what color to give him, I guess, because he's a duck.
No. The only thing that has aged yellow is Donald's body. So that's not what's happening here. Instead, it's people trying to rationalize something that makes no sense. Donald is yellow and shouldn't be. Must be aging of the film. That's the Manscuse. Hey, Bomber.
Hi, Bomber. Okay.
Maybe there's something wrong with his liver and turn yellow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cirrhosis.
Cirrhosis of Donald has liver disease. As usual, Scarab Performance didn't believe this was a Mandela. He gave me the actual Manscuse, but he finally admitted he was wrong.
No way.
Colors also varied a lot. At best, they were lively and dynamic. However, they sometimes became faded and dingy during the Village Smithy. That's the cartoon. The Village Smithy. Donald look yellow. That's the main excuse. I think I took an update
The
and
Book of Daniel.
excused you with
Yeah.
the same answer. That was our messages in Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
Go on. You saw it today with your own eyes? Dark
What?
Knight Gnome saw one of the airplanes not moving in the sky.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we've covered them a lot, but seeing them in real life, I'm sure, is a lot better.
Yeah. Did you get video?
Yeah, did you get video? That's the question. So here is Donald in peaches and yellows. And the
That's the
nephew.
first thing I would do. You know, I'd grab my phone and start filming that thing sitting there.
See
Pictures
that?
like that. Help. It has to
That's
be video.
that's flesh right. That's flesh right there. Because
Yeah.
if you put yellow, you can't see the legs. You can't see the beak. I mean,
Yep.
what's the point? I mean,
This
it
one
doesn't
here?
pop. Yeah, it doesn't show as much.
Both of them on the ends are
Yeah.
flesh.
Yep.
Or flash.
Even the middle one.
What's this one?
Yeah, the
Yes,
top.
Tanya Sue, I know Preliminal remembers that.
Yeah, the top middle one. It looks flesh to
Oh, up
me.
here. Yeah, they're kind of fleshy, aren't they?
Yep.
Kind of fleshy.
Yeah, that's crazy. No.
This guy over here too. What the heck?
I know. Next. So here's Donald like a lavender pink
Yeah.
in the middle. You see him? We have
Oh, yeah, it's the first-
orange
it's-
on the left. So
Wow.
orange, yellow, daisy, pink.
Orange.
Pink, purple, yellow, yellow, yellow.
This is
No.
yellow. Here. Wow.
Not in my reality.
She's pink and he's pink here, so there's a pair.
He's more of like a purpley pink, like a mauve, however you say it.
Yeah.
Okay, we have like a golden yellow and orange daisy, pink daisy, yellow nephews, white Donald, yellow, 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 yellow.
Yellow.
Oh,
Oh, it is.
but wait. Also, that duck on the right, that toy, is residue of the necktie. Can you zoom in, Splatter, please? It's dark.
No, which one?
The toy.
Yeah, that's what I remember. Not the boat.
It's red,
Yep.
but that was the shade,
Oh, yeah.
not the bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
Bow tie. Yeah, it was done like a yeah.
The sailor's not.
I see. Yeah, no bow tie. There we are.
More yellow cartoons and collectibles.
Yeah, and somebody put the bow tie on him here.
There's a couple more weird Disney and Hershey things I want to ask you about, and here they're pink.
My pills. Should I go to the next one or what? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I got a hand here.
I have never heard of Donald Duck or Hershey's bread.
Mm.
To be fair, they're very old. But you know what's not old? What's sold today that I've never heard of or seen?
Mm. That'd be what?
Hershey's
slide.
bread. Hershey's bread.
Hershey's bread and Donald Duck bread.
Nope.
No, that's weird. Hershey. Would be chocolate bread? I don't know.
Chocolate bread.
Wow.
Next. Donald Duck orange juice, Mickey Mouse fruit punch, and Goofy tropical punch. These are sold in, well, they were back then in 2019. I don't know now. These are sold in supermarkets and at Dollar Tree. You can find single serving Donald Duck juices in many flavors.
Well, marketing, they want to get money.
Well, yeah, I get it, but I've never seen these before.
No, I can't say that I've seen them either. Yeah, like I said, Disney went
Tiny
too
Squish
far.
has seen all of them. Hello, Jiraiya.
Yeah. And Disney went too far with all the woke stuff, and now they're getting boycotted, so. Just desserts, right? Did you read these yet?
I wonder if they're just not available in my area. People do remember the juices.
What about if they're just limited to like Disney World? Like you went to Disney World a lot. Did you see them at the stores or
No, I didn't see them in
the
Disney,
snacks?
but people in the chat remember them.
Huh.
Really?
Tiny Squish, I've seen all of those. Sean says, I remember Donald Duck orange juice all of my life.
Really?
Wow, crazy.
So I'm saying maybe they're just not available here.
Right. And I got the excuse of saying not in Canada.
Yep.
I don't remember Mickey or Goofy though, says Geek.
No, I don't remember seeing these at all. At all.
I mean, little kids would go crazy with this. You know, we would see them in the public schools. Little kids taking Donald Duck to the lunch breaks.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in on the top right one, the yellow one? So yeah, his face is pink in the ad for the juice.
Yeah, he's all choked up, pushing that juice in there, squeezing it.
He's working hard, squeezing that juice. He's pissed.
Oh, they don't know what price to put it in there, but cents anyway.
All right, we can go on.
65 cents. That makes no sense.
So here is residue of South America being below North America and a giant opening to the Mediterranean, like I remember. That looks like the old UK flag.
It's close enough.
We have Donald Duck with the sailor's knot, like I remember,
Because the lines
and
are
an Uncle
centered,
Sam hat.
right? Yeah.
Huh?
The cross is centered at least. They're not jacked off to one side or the other, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them centered.
Yeah, that's how I remember. Everything was centered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's one that drives me nuts the most because that, like I said, that's on my provincial flag, and I look at it all the time, and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought one of my stadium, it keeps on changing. One of my stadium, like what depends on what you think when you look at it. It's like that Laurel Yanny thing. 1 minute I look at it, looks like the old time, and next time I look at it, it looks like a new flag. And I took a picture of it, and it turns out to be the newer one, but it's an old flag. I don't know. It's just weird.
We can go on, Splatter.
Yep.
Oh, we can go to the next presentation, Splatter.
Yeah, I was about to. Yeah, that'd be this one here.
I think we're going creepy now, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to it.
You're right.
We're going to it.
I don't say it because sometimes I spoils it if I say what the next one is, right? So I just don't anymore.
Well, just saying the name is okay.
Well, you did it, so I didn't.
We are going creepy, yes.
You did it.
Yes. A couple of years ago, maybe it's Mandela, had found a huge Mandela effect in the 1990 TV miniseries It.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Because of this movie, I notice when I walk my dogs, and I see a storm drain, little kids go around it, or they jump over it or something. They don't want to get
Really?
close. Yeah, they don't want to get close to the storm drains.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I notice a lot. Like they look at
There
them,
you go.
like
You can
they
tell who
look
watched the
inside to
movie.
see what's in there.
You've seen the movie, I can tell.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That kid didn't. Look at that. That kid's poking his fingers in there.
Well, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Is like my dog get close to the storm drain. It's like, come on, let's go. Don't sniff.
Chat, red or yellow? What do you remember?
What?
Not only did people remember a red balloon, it's yellow now, in the storm drain, but many only remember him holding a single red balloon. Not the rainbow bunch he holds today. Can you zoom in the pictures, please, Flatter?
Really?
Rainbow? No, he only had one red
That's
one.
what I'm thinking. He only had one, and it was red. That's yeah.
The residue's on the bottom, the current reality is on the top.
That's messed up. I don't like that.
Yeah, this movie traumatized a lot of kids.
Oh yeah.
I think Sandy left.
Uh-oh. People
No,
don't
I'm
like
here.
people don't
Okay.
like clowns to begin with, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
I had to call Lula and I didn't want to yell in your ear.
Yeah, my lady has a clown phobia, whatever you call that, arachnophobia. She
Yeah,
has all kinds of phobia.
Oh, she's a phobic.
Yeah.
Anything
Dark
you can
Knight. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say anything you can have a phobia about, she has it, right?
Yeah.
Dark Knight says red balloons. Jiraiya says red. One red says Blue Pac-Man. One
Yeah,
red balloon is my memory, says Jiraiya.
I'm not a movie watcher. I watch it once and then I'll wait and who knows how many years if I watch it again or not.
Mm-hmm.
Bomber says there were a bunch of balloons, but he held one for Georgie. Red balloon to Lord Georgie, says Ryu.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One red balloon. That's what I remember. If I watched the movie now, it would be different. It would freak me out.
Geek says, I hate clowns so much that I don't like watching Dumbo.
Wow.
Oh, Ray. Hi, Ray.
Hey, Ray. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, does he know?
I don't know.
Have you talked to Mr. Super Ray? You got the memo. I'm sorry, Ray.
Did you get the right memo or just get the memo that... Oh, yeah, there we are.
Yeah, we know. Mr. Super told us. It does suck.
Yeah, we're losing everybody. Anybody sucks.
Josh did not get the memo. I understand, Ray. I understand. Well, that was a crazy autocorrect from Josh to Jeremy.
Yeah, I was going to say, is he here? Or Jeremy's here? I didn't see him.
I know.
It's too late for him to be up. Oh, we got the fight starting across the way.
Oh wait, we already read this splatter. We can go on.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just hearing yelling and slamming doors when I come across the corridor.
Now there's something else that doesn't match my memory, much less noticeable, but wrong nonetheless.
Oh, wow, the yelling's being
It's
loud.
okay, Ray. There's a Jeremy and there's a Josh. I get it. Next slide. Looking at the eyes only referring to Pennywise 1990 Tim Curry. Which do you remember? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Can you please just zoom in to the 4 on the screen? There you go, guys. So number 1 is eyeliner with a line underneath. Number 2 is eyeliner with a black line, like a little triangle, and then a black line underneath. Number 3 is the line underneath. The line underneath is in all of them. Number 3 is plain blue eyeshadow, and number 4 is triangular blue eyeshadow.
Yeah, I'll go with number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was my first thought too.
Yeah, number 3 looks all girly.
Sean says 2.
Number 1 looks too plain. Either 2 and 4, but I go
Yeah,
with number
yes,
2.
exactly. That's wild. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jariah says 2.
My first intuition is 2. Oh, sorry, I bumped it.
Yeah.
If it was anything
You can
else,
zoom
it would
out.
be 4. That's mine.
They've seen it. You can zoom out.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then my next intuition would be 4.
Supernatural says 1.
Oh wow.
Well, number
Bomber
1 and number
says
3.
4.
Number 1 and number 3 don't look scary, but the other ones do.
Wendy B, welcome, says 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bummer.
no way, really? Whoa.
Geek says 2. Bomber says 2 or 4, but I'm leaning 4. 4,
Wow.
but I have limited exposure to this, says Tanya Sue.
Did not know that.
And Blue Pac-Man says 2. I know. FAP says 5. Welcome, FAP. All right, we can go on.
Yeah, 5. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Come on. Did it switch?
I'm having... You skipped a slide.
I figured it wouldn't.
I'm having a dual memory of 1 and 2. I remember nothing there, but the black pointed line looks correct. What I do not remember is the blue. I don't remember the blue. And I'm going to explain to you why I don't remember 4, even though some people do. Next slide.
Right. Oh, wait. No, sorry.
Now you're going backwards.
Yeah, I know. As I said, sorry, because I realized it was.
Yeah.
I didn't move the mouse.
He has always had the blue eye makeup. I do not remember the blue at all. I could understand 4, but not 3. It's basically just blue eyeshadow. I could understand 4 because that's how a clown's makeup is done.
Yeah.
But I don't remember him having clown makeup. It's not as scary. Regular clown makeup isn't as scary to me.
Yeah.
I just remember the black triangle in the line.
Yep.
You're leading up to us being correct on number 2.
I remember 2 mainly, yeah. But he has blue eyeshadow, and it's a variation effect because he has... Here's the thing. There are images of him in the movie of every makeup except number 2.
Oh, no.
1, 3, and 4 are in the movie.
Weird.
What?
Yeah.
What clown wears different? They usually have the same set makeup every time, so they know what to do when they get to the mirror.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a signature look. Every clown has signature look.
Exactly. If you
Yes,
change,
Bomber.
you're going to go from bozo to lozo or whatever. Like
Yeah, and each one has a different personality. That's what
Unique.
stands out. Yeah, uniqueness.
Guys, I have to address the chat. Bomber. I know you remember the blue. That's fine. I don't. What I'm trying to tell you is all of them are in the movie except number 2.
The one we
Number
all
2
picked.
is not in the movie at all. And that's the one most people remember.
That is really weird. Yeah, because all the 2s were in the chat. There was tons.
Yeah. And that's the only one not in the film.
Tons of 2s. Uh-oh. Look
I
away.
could be totally wrong here. But I don't remember his eyes ever being red either. It looks like just the Limbal ring, which wasn't a thing in my past, that's also a Mandela, is red. For those of you that don't know, the Limbal ring is a ring of darker color on the outside.
Yeah.
It should be the same color as your eye. So if you have blue eyes, a darker ring of blue on the outside. Green eyes, a darker ring of green. Brown eyes, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So, like, you wouldn't see like yellow and red. Or you wouldn't see like yellow and blue, or green and brown. It would be the same color. I don't remember the red ring. And Limbal rings, they never existed in my past, but now almost everyone has them.
Well, actually, green and brown does. That'd be hazel, wouldn't it?
No, it's the flecks in the center that make it. Well, that's a Mandela too.
Yeah.
In my past, the flecks in the center made it hazel. Now that's not true.
Well,
Hazel is a color.
although,
If you have, like, my whole life thought I had hazel eyes. It was always hazel. It's hazel on my driver's license. But now the narrative is, if your eyes are green at all, you have green eyes.
yeah. Well, as long as they're both the same.
I don't know.
I have the variation effect. I have one green eye, one brown eye.
Durai says my rings are black on the outside. Never realized it growing up.
No, that's a new Mandela. Well, yeah. The round circle around the eye freaked me out.
Ooh.
I had to put a flashlight on my eye just to look at it. It's like, it's there. It wasn't there before, but it's there now.
I'm going to change that picture.
Wait, go back.
Okay.
I agree, Blue Pac-Man. I remember the bottom being pointy as well.
Yep.
I don't remember them flat, the bottom teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I remember pointy teeth.
Yeah, it doesn't make, it's...
Wow.
Usually when one's pointy, they're all pointy.
And he remembers one row. There's 2 or 3 rows there.
A bottom teeth?
Yeah.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah, that's...
There's at least 2 rows. Yeah.
That doesn't look familiar to me at all. That's different right there.
I don't know if it's rows or if it's just thick teeth.
Yeah.
I just remember all pointy. Hey, Neo Freak.
Right, this part looks like a break that makes it look like there's like 2 rows. I don't know.
That's not true, Geek, because I have it and I don't even have the parts to have a kid.
Huh?
I'm barren because I don't have the parts. I had ovarian cancer. They took it all.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
And I still have the ring, so fertility has nothing to do with it. All pointy teeth for me, says Dark Knight Gnome.
Yeah, the mouth doesn't look as scary as it was before.
Well, the eyes look scary now.
Yeah, now the eyes look scary, but the mouth doesn't.
The mouth looks like those basic Halloween teeth you put in to be a vampire, the top row.
Yeah, yeah.
Josh says, I found last night when looking into Gate that multicolored eyes you covered recently is a common occurrence for Gate kids.
Gate kids. What a bump.
Yes, there is a remake.
Of it?
Well, in this reality, they claim that it's a sign of youth. I wouldn't say fertility, but youth. Like actors would get contacts to add the limbal ring, except now everyone has it, so I don't get it.
I don't know.
Okay, next slide. One more thing that may not be a Mandela. Does anyone remember there being an Indian TV series, like actually from India, in 1998? Have you ever seen it on Netflix or heard that this existed? So this is It from India.
From India. The India version of it.
Correct.
Never heard of it.
He doesn't look anywhere near as scary.
He looks like Bozo, McDonald's, and
A mixture, yeah.
yeah, and a circus clown. That doesn't look scary at all.
The Black
So Pac-Man says, no way, Jose. Supernatural says no.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Nope.
You can send it. I don't know if we can watch it. It depends. I don't want to get a copyright on this. Because this is an educational, the Mandela 101 show. I can always show it Saturday. I don't want to get a copyright. But you can post the link.
Yeah.
Geek says no.
And that way people can watch it on their own.
FAP says there's a new TV series coming out based on it.
Oh, really?
No to this, says Bomber. I remember his teeth so sharp he couldn't open his mouth. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ken.
Okay.
No, don't remember any India film ever except Slumdog Millionaire. Yep. Splatter, can you look at that link and see what it is?
Oh, I can do that. Like the other one I checked out, it turned out to be a song.
I will watch it on my own, and then if I'll be okay, I'll show it on the weekend.
Was it Mr. Super again? No.
No, it's from Dark Knight Gnomed.
Where the hell? Okay, it's
right here, Splatter.
Huh? Well, it doesn't
The
help me,
link.
does it?
I want you. Can you send me that link on Messenger, please?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to.
Thank you.
I just lost it in the chat. There's a lot of chat. They go up and down. Okay, I'll go back to the beginning. Here we go, and then go up. There it is. Okay, found it.
He says it's creepy.
Copy. Private chat.
I can look it up. I've never heard of it. But I can look it up.
Now I'll see what it is.
Let's see. I need to write Ken down on my list.
No. It's not music.
We go next. There's music. Yeah.
Oh, this isn't
slide.
music. No, this is just a thing on the Mandela Effect, I guess, by Code Red. You know,
Can
it's
you
one of
send
those
me the
things
link, please?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll put it. It's in the. Can
No,
you
I mean like on Messenger, so I have it for after the show.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
I believe the GATE program was just in the USA, Bomber. It was a CIA program.
Sandy and Jay, just Sandy.
And then when you're done, we go to the next slide.
There we are. You got it.
Thank you.
Go back and go back. And which one is it? There it is.
Splatter? Splatter, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you zoom in?
On where?
Why is that in green? So I don't know why that's in green, because now there's gray on top of his eyes. What is that? And his teeth are normal.
Can't really tell. It's all distorted.
It's just weird. Well, yeah, because it's a low quality image. Okay, next. Thank you, Jariah. Hit the like in our current timelines, people.
What the hell is a gate kid?
Oh, I have checked out Changelings. The Changeling is a movie that I really enjoyed as a kid that I can't watch anymore.
Child. Don't let her abuse you.
I'm not abusing him.
Switch it. Just switch it. Oh.
Go, go, go.
I can only do 10 things at once, you know.
Oh my gosh. Did you know? See, these crack me up. These are like Mandela red flags. Did you know there was an Indian TV series based on 1990's It? Like, did you know? When you see did you know, or, you know,
Yeah.
where it's an article telling you about something, always
This
look
is
into
the one
it.
I remember right here. Yeah, over here. Yeah.
That's the new one.
That's the new one?
Hmm.
Okay, that's why it's fresh in my memory. Okay. I don't know.
Hey, Sandy, what do you mean that's the new one? Because that's the only one I remember. That's it. That's my it right there.
This one here?
Yeah, the bottom one. Yeah.
Which bottom one?
Yeah, that one. That's the only one I know. I never seen the other ones before.
The other ones are completely. So the one all the way on the left was the original 1990 TV series, miniseries.
Okay.
Oh.
Starring Tim Curry.
Because this one on the left, bottom left, looks like Bozo.
Yeah.
Trying to be it.
He looks too friendly.
Yeah. But
well,
this
one here
other
with
one,
lines coming from his cheek. Yeah, that one looks freaky because.
Yeah, that one's freaking me out right there. That's like, right there. That's the one.
Weird.
But
you're saying it's not it? Get it?
It's not it.
It's not it.
No, it is it. It's just the evolution of it. That's the newest it.
Okay.
Okay. Pennywise. Use his name. His name is Pennywise. Get it straight.
This is the current reality with the blue that I don't remember.
Oh, this is what Ronald did after he got fired. He just freaked out. It's Ronald McDonald, but he's freaking out.
Yeah.
Current reality number 3. I'm going by the numbers here. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Whoa. Look at the eyes there. They're different.
Yeah. This is just the blue eyeshadow, not the triangle.
Oh, and he's got too many balloons, yeah.
Too many balloons, yeah. Next.
Green.
Residue of number 2. That's why it's in green, because that's what I remember. No blue eyeshadow.
Yeah. That's what half the chat remembered, too. It's number 2, yeah.
Most of them are red eyes.
Wow.
So next. Residue of number 1. I also put it in green because, again, I don't remember the blue eyeshadow.
Right.
And there is residue of number 1.
Huh. Yeah, he's a messed up clown if he's changing his makeup like that. That's not right.
I agree.
He looks more demonic now.
Yep. That was it for it.
That's it for it.
That's it. Thank you, folks. Good
That's
night.
it.
No, that's not it.
No.
Hey,
Jose
Noise
got
Guru's here
No,
saying
that was
donuts now.
donuts.
it for it.
Donuts.
I
Yes,
am
no,
still
that-
raising money for medication.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy. I keep on forgetting.
Oh no, it's okay. Why are you apologizing?
Because
It's
I was
fine.
supposed to be announcing it every once in a while.
That's okay. Noise Guru did.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, get over here
See
and
you,
take my
Noise.
job while you're at it.
Nah,
I'm just kidding. Donate. Somebody donate. Damn it.
it's all good.
Damn it.
What's next?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. I know. This one. Something a little lighter.
Is it a little lighter?
Yeah. I hope so. I think so.
So again, just to recap, it's a variation. It is a variation effect because in this reality, 1, 3, and 4 were all in the movie
Oh, yeah.
when it should have been
All of
consistent.
the above.
Mm-hmm. Where's the first slide?
Right here. I got it right here.
Okay.
I just look at this here. This cartoon's always been a variation to me every time I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Do you remember Beetle Bailey? The comic strip about life in the army? I hope so, because there are some weird things happening with this comic.
Yeah, they always were. That's the one thing I totally remember about this comic strip.
Question 1. There shouldn't be this many colors to choose from. What color or colors do you remember Beetle Bailey wearing? You
I'm
can
gonna
pick
go
more
with
than
all
one.
four. All four.
You remember all 4?
Oh yeah, because like every time I read the cartoon, he was wearing something different color.
What about you, Jose?
I'm trying to charge my phone. I'm down to 19%. I said
Oh,
4
no.
on the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I put 4.
Oh, he
Yep,
did.
charge the phone.
Yeah.
Sean says 2.
Yeah.
Jose says 4. Lillicam says 4. Noise Guru says 3. Tanya Sue says 4.
Debunked. What's
3 was
debunked?
popular for, says Ken. Go-Kart Bob says debunked, not
Yeah.
debunked.
What's he debunking?
I don't know. I think 2, but maybe 4, says Geek.
The globe has been debunked.
Nope, that would be a man'scuse. The colors should always be the same. All right, we can go on. Question 2. Which color or colors do you remember Sarge and Otto the dog wearing? A, B, C, or D? For him, Splatter said all are true for him. They shouldn't be, though, because again, these are characters. They have set clothing. They're in the army. There are colors of uniforms in the army.
Oh yeah, but I just remember him always being different.
Noise Guru says A. Sag R Mandela Effect says A. Julie says 2. I don't know if she's on the first or the second one. Hey, Julie. Jiraiya remembers all 4. Ken says A and C. Tanya
Yes, I
says
would agree
C.
with that, Ken. Yeah, I'm on yours. Yeah, A and C for the Sarge, both basically. Yeah. Most often A and C.
Geek says D. Sean says A. Little Cam says D. And Julie says C. So the only one we don't have is B on this one. And we didn't get 1 on the first one.
Yeah.
Except for you, who said all, the people who said all 4. Okay, we can go on. Here's the thing. I can see any green color or tan or either one of them.
Yeah.
In fact, you can find all of these greens and tans on them.
Yep.
So this is definitely a variation effect. But the issue is the gray Beetle Bailey and yellow, orange, and even red Sarge. You guys remember red?
Yep. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I remember somebody read this cartoon. They're all wearing weird colors. That's the one thing I definitely remember with this cartoon strip.
Never. I've never
No.
seen Sarge in red. Even the yellow looks so wrong. Orange, absolutely not. I've
I'm
never
from
seen these
that
characters
world.
wear these colors before.
Nope. It was always army green, one color.
Oh, not
Same.
for me.
I mean, I'm kind of like getting a dual memory with the gray, but not as positive as the army green.
I agree.
You know, the weird was they had this cartoon strip was weird for that. Yeah, they didn't know what color to put him in. I remember this one actually where he's wearing red. I looked at that, shook my head, like okay.
And these colors are actually the most common used across the comics.
Yep.
Newspaper, comics, and books. There's brown as well, guys.
Yep.
So I have to think Mandela when the most common colors are colors I have never seen before. Do you remember them wearing all of these colors?
Maybe because I'm older, I remember it.
No, not sushi, Chinese. I don't eat sushi.
Ooh, yuck! Either do I. Cook the fish first. Thank you.
Go on.
Oh, yeah.
I also should mention that the logo has crooked E's, and the Y is not how I remember it looking. Not the one in the bottom right hand corner, the actual main logo. There's been different versions, but the one that you saw in the comic strip in the newspaper is the one on the bottom right and the top left. And that's not, the Y is not correct. It goes up higher. I don't remember that. And I don't remember the crooked E's. Because that was hand drawn too.
Mort.
Go on.
Mort.
More logos I came across. I do not remember any comic having so many different logos, do you? Because again, that was another consistent thing in my past. A logo was a logo. There wasn't 50 versions of it. Like, for example, Coca-Cola. They've had the same logo for what, like 100 years? That was my past. Companies would update their logos once in a while, like maybe once every 2-3 decades. They weren't doing it every other year like they do now. That's a pattern in the Mandela effect for me.
If you order DoorDash, send Sandy the tip.
What? I see what you're saying.
Don't tip the DoorDash guy, tip Sandy. Yeah.
Hey, Morgan.
Yeah, hi, Morgan. You're actually Morgan.
Oh, no. Does Morgan know?
He's
Morgan,
actually
have you talked to Ryan Super?
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't talked to Ryan Super, message them, please. Look at all the logos, guys. I can't. Rainbow logos. Do we see this?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the most. I don't know about the. I mean, I don't remember the titles being different so much as I do. Like every time I looked at it, they were wearing different colored uniforms.
Oh no, not a live tuna. Then I'd have to take care of it. I can't kill anything.
What, a live tuna?
McDonald's and Taco Bell. You guys are gonna make me hungry. That sounds amazing. Next slide.
Yeah.
Question number 4.
Oh, Mr.
Yes.
Super just said it straight out. There we are.
Yeah. Question number 4. Yes or no? Do you recall a Beetle Bailey animated TV series?
Short-lived.
You remember it?
I think so.
I do as well, Tanya Sue.
McTaco. Yeah, why not mix them together?
Sounds familiar, says Keith. Yes, I watched it, says Morgan.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched it.
I've never seen it. Next. And look at the colors. It's all tan and browns.
Yep.
This may not be a Mandela. I could have just missed it. But I have no memory of there being a TV series which can be seen free on Tubi at the time. I don't know about now. And Amazon Prime, again, as of April 2024. The series ran from 1962 to 1964 and had over like 60 episodes. So not really that short-lived. Is this new for you too?
It is now, because those years I wasn't really much around to watch it.
No, it's played in syndication.
It has to be a
like I said, it was
syndication.
available
Yeah.
in streaming.
Yeah.
You can go on.
Oh, yeah.
Correction. It wasn't just one cartoon. There were 2 cartoon series. Do you remember 2?
Maybe.
Those of you that remember 1, do you remember 2 different series? One in 1963, the other in the late 1980s or early 90s.
That's the one I probably remember, yeah.
Yeah, that was on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
And there were at least 3 animated movies direct to VHS. There was also a special that could have been one of the VHS movies. Do you remember any or all of this? Morgan remembers 2.
Yeah. Yep.
None, says Sean Dent.
None what? Doesn't remember none of it?
Yep. Geek says, my grandma taped so many things off cable for my sister and I to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Next slide.
Oh, you had a cool grandma.
Yep. You can go ahead and splatter. So these are the VHSs and the all the specials and stuff. And in my reality, there was no animated anything.
Huh.
No.
Sarge is wearing mustard yellow in one of them.
Oh, yeah.
That when he's got like a gold shirt with yellow pants doesn't even match.
Yeah, like I said, that's
Doesn't
one thing
even match.
that doesn't surprise me at all because yeah, I remember them always wearing different colored uniforms. That was the one cartoon strip that was so weird.
Do you
to me.
remember him wearing a different color shirt from the pants? It was always the same color.
Like his little white undershirt on me here, you mean?
No, I mean like the one in the middle on the right. He's got bright yellow pants and like a mustard colored
Oh,
shirt.
I see what you're saying. Here, yeah, they should be the same color, you figure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like everybody else is. Like, yeah. Even this guy
Yeah.
over here.
That's him. Yeah.
I get you. You know, that's a bit different. But yeah, but they were really weird with the colors on that cartoon strip.
The only thing my brain is telling me is does not compute. Does not compute. No.
Welcome, Neo. I would say there's no way to know that.
That's crazy.
Oh, look at there's supposed to be Laurel and Hardy up here. You can tell by the hat he's wearing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just showing you more colors.
Yeah. And there's Sandy down here. Just stop. Stop it. That's funny.
Okay, next. So many pictures.
Yeah.
We can go on.
Yeah, you just have a lot, right? Yeah.
A lot of different colors.
Yeah.
Bottle of ketchup, $8. That's insane.
That's what I was reading. So where'd you go? What is it made of?
Is it an extra large bottle?
Jariah says all these colors. Am I on drugs?
If I had to pay $8 ketchup, I would go to a restaurant and steal their ketchup, the little ketchup packets instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't paying no $8.
Interestingly, no one said they remembered the bright green except for those of you that remember all the colors. There's the bright green, the Kelly green color.
No, yeah, I can't specify enough though. Like I said, this cartoon, every time I looked at it, they're wearing something different. All the colors are always weird.
Yeah, that makes no sense though, because like, imagine if you visited an army base and every day you saw them wear a different color uniform.
Yeah, that would be weird.
That'd be weird.
I don't know what this comic strip guy was like thinking with all his colors, but yeah. That's a stack of pizzas. That's funny.
Yeah. We can go on. Is any of this a Mandela effect or Mandela variation effect for you? I only recall Beetle in green and Sarge in tan. And green for Sarge as well. I can see the other greens and browns, but never grays, oranges, and yellows. Definitely not the red. But that was a one-off that I saw. I didn't see a ton of red.
Yeah, no.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah. And these dots on here, that makes me think of the Color It Yourself cartoon strips. You just put a bit of water on them and the color would show up. Remember those? Or am I aging myself?
No. I know what you're talking about, but that's how they print newspapers. The dot matrix.
I just remember some of the in black and white, you put color on it and the actual color would show up. That was like, yeah, I forgot about that until I just looked at this and remembered it. Like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on.
How many more do we have?
3.
No, 2. 2 more.
Oh, 3. Oh, yeah, 2 more. Yeah, sorry. 2 more
The
should be
next one we have done many times, but guys, this is for new people. They may not have seen it.
Yes. For all you jackies out there, we're doing it for people's benefit.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're safe. Jackie's not here yet.
Jackie was here. She went back to her stream.
Yeah.
Sad sack. Yeah, sad sack was good too.
There's a new Heinz ketchup out that I want to try.
Uh-oh.
As someone who likes pickles, but no one else in the house likes pickles.
You do not like pickles.
They don't like pickles.
Weird.
So buying a jar of pickles doesn't happen very often here. They have Heinz ketchup pickle flavor. Like there's pickle, like it's ketchup and pickles mixed.
Oh, that'd be
So-
good for a hot dog. Well, yeah.
I want to try it.
Then again, I don't usually put ketchup on a hot dog, but I put relish on a hot dog.
I was going to say it'd be good for a burger.
Yeah, there you go. It'd be better for a burger. Yeah, that's a ticket.
Hey, Russ. Oh, gosh. Russ, have you talked to Mr. Super and Ray? Let me see. The Boar's Head hummus, pickle flavor? Oh, I will. I didn't even know that existed. I will definitely try it. Russ, message Ray or
Oh,
Mr. Super.
Pickle
Just-
flavored hummus?
Hey, Splatter, you're in trouble. Jack is here now.
Oh, I know. That's okay. I didn't say nothing bad.
No.
Russ, John Keeley passed away. I'm sorry. Oh, I know, me too. My favorite chips are Lay's pickle. Oh, so good.
Oh, you guys have pickle flavored chips down there?
Yeah, oh gosh.
Oh,
yeah.
no, that's right. It's the ketchup flavored chips you don't have.
No, we have them too.
Do you?
It's the all dressed we don't have it, and some areas do have it, but we don't have them here.
Oh, okay. I always heard you guys didn't have the ketchup flavored.
No, we do.
Well, you must have. Someone bitched hard enough and it came down there.
You know, it's weird that we have that I found today that we should not have. UK baked beans. UK baked beans are on the shelf in my grocery store.
Okay.
That's weird. We don't have like an aisle where you have foreign products.
Right.
It was just on the aisle, in between all the other baked beans. It was weird.
I'll put more food in your dish. Don't freak out.
I don't know why there isn't Italian dressing chips.
Gross.
Why? There's ranch.
Not potato chip.
In 2019, I covered a Mandela effect with the poison apple in Snow White. There is a new Mandela for me with the same scenes, so it's rewind time, plus the new Mandela, which is also a rewind at this point.
Yeah. Corn chips come in ranch, but I don't know potato chips.
Potato chips come in ranch. They're
Really?
huge here.
Oh, not here.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. We have ranch, we have sour cream and onion. They're Cool Ranch Doritos. You don't have that?
Doritos. Yeah, that's not a potato chip. That's a corn chip.
No, I know, but we have them for Doritos and chips. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have the corn chips that are but not a potato chip.
I don't know what it is. Like ranch is big in the U.S., but I'm not a big fan of it.
No, I'm not.
I
a
like
big
Cool Ranch
fan.
Doritos though.
No. Actually, when I got salad dressing, because I got salad the other day, there was a choice between ranch or Caesars. I mean, I got Caesars instead. Caesar
Next slide,
dressing
please.
works good on any salad, I think.
Why is everyone talking about food? I'm gonna be so hungry. Go
I
kart
don't.
Bob, you started this with the ketchup.
Yeah, I haven't eaten dinner yet. I got it ready though. I got. Yeah.
It's
I
Go
got two
kart
things.
Bob's fault.
Yeah. Donar dude.
Hello, Benita Banks. Good to see you.
The one healthy restaurant I go to is just chicken and rice and Greek salad. It's actually really good.
You can go on Splatter.
Yeah.
Question 1 from 2019. What color is the poison dripping off of the apple? Do you remember 1 white, 2 blue, or 3 green? Sagar Mandela effect says green. Tanya Sue, I'm in the Eastern time zone. I ate dinner. I just ate dinner a long time ago. Darius says 2 blue. Sean Dent says 3 green. Yes, that short did well on TikTok. For me, not for TikTok. Benita says 1 or 2. I'm in shock here. Interesting. Neo says outside of your world exists a consortium of people whose goal it is to awaken a certain number of you to the true nature of your reality. This is why the effects are subtle.
Okay.
Hello, William. Welcome to the 1500 Club, Neo.
Yeah, I agree, Ken. That's why I am most days.
So as not to shock billions of people simultaneously. That'd be a very long flight, Noise Guru. Oh, I'm sorry, Ken. The goal is to show you the nature of the simulation. Reality is malleable. Through retroactive causality, these effects are created. Hey, Woo Riders.
Yeah.
The past, present, and future all exist at the same time.
Everybody's agreeing with Ken. The food sucks nowadays.
Oh, man, and I missed last night's stream. I was asleep. I woke up at 4 in the morning.
Oh, no.
He was on the stream last night.
Who was?
John Keeley.
Oh. Well, you never know what's going to happen. That's why yeah.
Question 2. When the evil queen witch pulls the apple out of the poison, what color is the apple underneath the dripping poison? The skull face. What color is the apple?
Come here, you. You're going to tease me like that. Oh, you. Oh.
Oh, he wasn't in the stream? Okay. Sagar Mandela effects is red.
Come here. Gotcha. Okay, what's this? Extra cheese.
Darius said it's green. Noise Guru says flesh. It
Ah.
turns red, says Jiraiya. Benita says red.
On purpose or by accident?
It does turn red, but it's not green. Red, stop it, says Tanya Sue. All right, next slide, Splatter.
She's copying you.
Question 3. What color is the apple when it is first put into the potion? So before it turns red, you already said it. Green for Jiraiya. Tanya Sue says red. Neo says parallel universes are the distraction and the false explanation. Your reality is being edited. The effect occurred earlier than most believe. For example, in 1907, Heinz beans were changed to Heinz.
Really? Never heard that.
Yeah, that would be a first for me. I've never heard Heinz.
I think Neo's just coming up with some ideas in his head that sound logical.
The Titanic was changed to the Titanic.
Oh yeah, see what I mean? That's
Yeah.
not. He's just making up shit. It wasn't the Titanic that sunk; it was the Olympia.
Hello, I'm going to say it right. Hold on. Jekyll. Yeah, the Jekyll 88. Good to see you. Brown or black? Wasn't it rotten? I don't know. Is that
Oh,
you
that'll
remember?
help. Having a good cook around helps, Ken. Yeah.
Let's see. Not quite sure, says Benita. Want to say green, but I might have taken the download. Nope, you didn't. Yes, I have heard Bernstein. Says, haha, you got it. Good seeing y'all. It's not believe. It's if you don't see them, if you're not affected by them. It's not about believing. Yeah, I don't trust. I don't go to Reddit. Well, I go to Reddit, but not for Mandela effects. I don't go there. It's a cesspool of deniers and fake people putting stuff there on purpose to mislead the community. I hate that place.
Oh yeah, and you just go back and say everything was a flip flop. It was this, now it's that. You can't prove it.
Yeah, I go to Reddit less. I only go to Reddit for residue. Hey, Kenraz. How we can go on Splatter?
Yeah, I'm just reading it. High doses of menthol cure your. I don't know.
No, I disagree. They're both a cesspool. Starting with the new Mandelas, I remember a red apple, only a red apple. I can agree to green, but I remember red. It's neither. Next. The apple is now golden with hints of red blush on it, similar to the Royal Gala apple, which was only being sold for a few years when Snow White was made.
I thought it was a golden delicious.
Oh, thank you, Benita.
I don't think goldens
So
are delicious.
Not red, Jose. Next slide, please.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, interesting.
Did you remember a mostly golden yellow apple? Hit play. Yellow. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, next slide. This is my reality. I know some of you remember other colors. That is fine. This is what I remember. As for the poison, I remember green poison dripping off of the apple. The apple was red the whole time in my past.
I love you. You know it.
I haven't researched them properly. I've been doing this for almost 8 years. Oh, yeah. I was in there 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 6 years ago and said, screw it. But the poison starts off as a dingy blue color, number 2, dripping off of a black apple. So the apple goes from this color to black to red. And the poison was green in my past, and now it's blue. And it changes after that, too. So hit play.
Yep. Oh, of course, Karen's distracting me.
It changed from green to blue. It looks like plain water.
Ooh, there we go. Blue.
Nah.
And black.
Never. It was that green that just disappeared.
What do you want?
Hey, T-Bone.
There's lots of treats there, you big silly goose. Right there. Move my treats. There we go.
I believe you, Jiraiya. I absolutely believe that you remember green apple turning red. Then the poison changes to white, and the apple slowly turns to red. I remember as the poison disappears. Does the colors of the apple in this scene match your memory?
Hey, Sandy, I don't remember the water turning colors like that.
I know. I don't either.
Or the apple turning black and then red.
The poison, you mean?
I don't either.
Wow.
It was red. It was a red apple the whole time for me. And
Yeah.
it was green poison. And now it's all these different colors.
Wow. Yeah, the water's changing, the apple's changing. Wow, I'm like blown away.
Yeah, Ty Man, I believe it was like that for you. It was not like that for me.
He's a big silly guy.
Benita says, now seeing that, it looks wrong. And then Jiraiya Carey says, Benita Banks, same. Tie-dyed soup, says Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, baby. Easy, girls. Come on, girl, baby.
The Jekyll says, so weird. I remember the apple being rotten, and then the spell was put on it, and that looked like a perfect red apple.
Yeah.
I don't remember poison. So weird. I believe you. That makes sense. I believe you. I don't remember it that way, but I believe you.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what we mean with the variation effect, that everybody comes from a different reality. That's why we have a different memory to the same picture, same video, but it just throws everybody in the loop like that.
Right.
And
so if this were people editing reality, we would all see the same things. We don't.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
This is just set up to cause arguments.
Mm-hmm. So this
Yeah,
is
exactly.
the blue poison that I have no memory of.
Freeze the rest. I'll eat what I can. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, next splatter.
Oh, are you done with this?
Yep.
Okay.
Here is the red apple with white. Again, and it's funny, it's DIY Snow White poison apple, and it's got the green behind it.
Yeah.
But they do white.
I never seen white.
I know.
Was it white at all?
Yeah, it turns white now.
It looks like a ghost.
What?
It goes from blue to white to gone. There's no green.
Huh. Okay.
Yes, the witch does give her a shiny red apple. That's correct. This is my reality. Red apple, green poison. And they even have a drawing of it. Her
Right here,
pulling it out of the green poison with the red apple.
this one here, is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I remember. Green water, green apple, green poison. Because poison is green, not blue.
What? Yeah.
I mean, white is the color of a skull, but there was never white poison for me.
Yeah.
And why does Disney make all these products of a red apple with green poison if there was never green poison?
That too. Yeah, something changed somewhere along the line.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's more.
There's a ton more.
Look at that weird face inside the apple. That's weird.
Yeah. Hello, Artsy909.
I wouldn't take another bite of that apple. No.
I would spit out the bite I took.
That too. That's a red delicious. Those bumpy. They're not. I don't like those apples.
Yeah.
They're not delicious. There's golden delicious too, but they're not delicious. They're just named it.
And here is a black apple, for those that remember black, with white, blue, and green poison.
Well, I could picture the poison being black because it's coating over top of the apple, but the apple itself being black?
Correct.
I never seen a black apple in my life.
You can go and splatter. And
There
here
we
is the green poison with the red apple, except for the bottom with the current reality.
Yeah. Spartan.
Again, it's a variation effect. There's multiple colors. I remember one.
No. No.
This is all residue. That's why it's in green. Again, Disney products, Disney drawings. Do you remember yellow and black apples? Blue and white poison? I remember none of these. Let me know if these are Mandela effects for you in the comments.
Well, I would say.
All right, so the final one tonight, guys, is Mickey Mouse, which we touched on earlier, but there's new Mandelas in there.
Ah.
One from me and one from Jackie. T-Bone is triggered.
T-Bone
Screaming no.
What's your T-Bone?
Sean says it's Jack Applington.
With the different colored apples?
Jariah Carey says Sandy is being paid by Big Disney. I know it. Man, wouldn't that would be nice.
Oh, yeah. No
Being
doubt.
paid by somebody.
No, if she was, then she'd give me some money.
I'd be giving donuts to Splatter and everybody in the chat. Donuts for all.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sell out.
Yeah, you're a sellout.
Archie called me a sellout.
you know, you're for sale. You're not a sellout yet. You're still for sale.
Oh, Jariah, I have a short. I have a short on this one.
Yeah.
To make it easier on you if you want to watch it. It's in my shorts.
It's in my
I
short.
also have Britney Spears' skirt. And I have Jesus Jones right here, right now. And Bing Crosby. I have quite a few shorts. Hello, Adam, for Christ. Good to see you. It's been a while.
I need a bank.
Donuts for all. It says Noise Girl. I just called you Pushing. Pushing isn't even here. Rye Russ is throwing up donuts and Adam for Christ says money.
Yeah.
Money's a taboo word here.
Right to the point. Money. Right, Russ.
Sandy wore Britney's skirt for so many years in grade school and high school. I'm good. Catholic school.
Oh, I agree, Ken. Like I said, most movies I watch once and then that's it. Like, it's just
Okay,
it.
Splatter, we have an issue.
Oh,
That's out of order.
oh, I didn't do it.
I know. It says it's in order for me, so I can't fix it. So you're going to have to go back to that and go up 3 slides.
Go back to the beginning.
No. Go forward till you reach words. Hey,
Go what?
Singe Man. Yeah, we already, Mr. Super told us. I'm really sorry, Singe Man.
We should go backwards? I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you're going forward till you see words.
So I see words. Your words. You're reading words?
Right, right.
They're not there at all.
Keep going.
I'm going backwards now because there was no reading words, see?
Oh, I gave you the wrong folder. I'm sorry.
There is
Give me a
no
moment.
reading words.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
I probably gave you the wrong folder.
Them is fighting words.
This folder has like 34 photos in it.
Oh my.
Most of them are pictures.
We asked for it.
Yeah.
Try this one, Splatter.
Well, it is the last one, so it has a right, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Message to me.
I'm not abusing Splatter.
Elderly abuse. It's on record. We call the cops. We got her on record. It's recorded. I'm gonna have to take off. I'm down to 6%, and
Oh no.
I'm getting tired.
Of that one.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for
We
inviting me.
understand.
Thank you. It was a fun show. I
Thank you
appreciate
for being
guys.
here.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Have a good
See-
night, Jose.
Good night,
See you-
everybody. Good night,
Talk to
everybody.
you
Thank
later.
you. Thank you, Sandy. Bye, Splatter.
See ya.
Yeah, get some dinner.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Take care, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
That.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Where did you send it? I've seen it.
In the private chat.
Okay. That's why I can't find it in Facebook.
Ray was here earlier, Singe Man.
Oh, it looks the same.
Yeah, go up. Remember I said go forward?
Okay, we're gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna spoil it again. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Nope, no words here either, Sandy.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. You play Mr. Super's harmonica song with the harmonica from John Keeley, and
Yeah.
I'll make a new folder.
Alrighty.
Guys, we're going to take a little break. We're going to play a song from Mr. Super Sidewinder using the harmonica John Keeley sent him. As soon as Splatter presents it.
Yep.
There we go.
are. Oh, large screen. Hang on. There we are. Let me know when you're ready.
You're good. Go ahead.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Reach out, touch what was once just in your imagination. Don't be explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Somebody can hold on to it. All we really need, there's nothing to it. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Ladder.
Yep.
So that wasn't enough time. It takes a minute. I gotta move them, and it spins every time.
Yeah, I know, but I can't stretch the song out. Put it in slow motion, maybe.
Yep. So guys, I'm gonna play a song myself. Not my own song.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play another song.
Grab that guitar, Sandy, and start strumming.
Let me see. I know I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play another Mr. Super song.
Let's see.
Nice and relaxing. It's nice and relaxing, and it will give me enough time.
Right. You see you lying down in bed with a guitar on your chest, like playing.
We'll be right back, guys. And we're back, and I think I fixed the problem. Splat, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
The link is in the private chat.
Okay. You think so? What was the problem?
Flicker. Flicker was the problem.
Oh, that's always the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. It was going by... Because I copied old slides from a previous presentation. Thank you, Tanya Sue. Tanya Sue loved the video.
Oh, okay.
That's better. That's
Yep.
where we should be.
Yep.
So again, guys, Splatter, when we get to, in like 2 slides, we're going to get to the weirdness. We're going to go through them fast because there's a lot of them. I pulled the old ones from the old presentation and added new ones just to show you how crazy this is.
Right.
So everyone, the original Mandela variation effect with Mickey Mouse was his standard appearance, which you see here. In my past, cartoon characters were always the same. Mickey always had red shorts and white gloves when wearing this outfit. Yes or no, do you agree?
I agree.
Do you agree that when he was dressed like this, he wore red shorts and white gloves? Hello, Roger.
I thought he had suspenders, though.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the suspenders. That's a whole other level.
I'm nitpicky.
I'm just talking about the colors.
Right. Yeah.
Jiraiya says yes. Benita says yes. Ryu says yes.
In most cases, I agree. Yes, yes, yes.
Geek says yes 100%. T-Bone says yes. Good night, Roger. This is the last one. It's okay.
Yeah, if you can stick it out to the last of this, Roger, you'll see the show.
Tanya Sue says yes. Julie says yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. We convinced him.
That's
Twisted
cool.
his arm.
Yeah.
The Mickeys from the 30s did. Ever Josh, just in time for the last one, is here.
Yeah.
He sneaks in.
I got stuck at work.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. We understand.
It happens. If you work.
We can go on.
Yep. I always wait for you, Cole. Oh,
But in this reality, no, I'm just playing here. But in this reality, all consistency goes out the window. From watches to collectibles to cartoons, you can find all sorts of colors on Mickey Mouse now. Do you remember what you're about to see? So next slide. This is where we're going to go kind of quick, but here's yellows and orange. Official Disney pins, greens, blues, stripes.
Yeah, stripes.
Yeah, we're going to see more of the stripes. Artsy screaming.
Oh, look at this Mickey.
WTF.
I like this Mickey here. It's the old original.
Jiraiya says blasphemy. Here we have a yellow Donald in red. There's residue of Goofy as Uncle Sam. And guys, top left corner. That's Bugs Bunny. It's brown. Brown
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny.
No way.
Puma. That's what that's from, actually.
Back to Mickey again. We have a blue Mickey Mouse, like Mickey's blue. Green shoes, Mickey Mouse, and a red nose like he's been drinking a lot. We have striped pants again. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he's not. He's fine. Oh, it's
That
his
one?
buttons. His buttons are gray.
Oh, well, that could be coming in from that purple here. It looks like. Yeah. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but same slide.
It's a duplicate. Yep, that's what I told you. I was having issues with Flickr. Pink. He's wearing pink and yellow. Benita says no. Benita says no, no, and no.
No, the yellow is. I was about to say maybe this is faded, but no. When you see the yellow, that's not faded red. No.
Oh, he did T-bone, just not anymore.
What?
He's asking about the shoes.
Oh, yeah.
I draw the line at the stripes, says Tanya. So here's like a teal, blue, steel blue, gray blue.
The shoes or his pants?
We got orange shoes, white shoes,
Yeah.
blue shoes.
White, blue, white, red.
Yellow. Yellow with, and we have like an orange. Orange with orange shoes, yellow with yellow shoes, yellow with brown shoes, yellow with yellow shoes.
Well, you can see that this was one time red, at least. It looks like it.
Yeah, I think
That
I
could
think I remember
possibly
red
be
shoes.
red, yes. You remember red shoes?
Yeah.
You remember?
I remember.
brown
I
shoes?
remember yellow or brown. I think it was brown in like the 70s and 80s, then yellow for me.
Man, that's a really color combination on this guy down here, isn't it?
Yeah, look at his eyes.
Yeah, his eyes are blue and his shoes are brown and his buttons are blue down
He's
here.
got blue legs.
Yeah, and yellow pants.
They're
This
leg warmers.
This Mickey is broken.
Next. Blue. Next to a brown one. I don't know which one's Mickey. White. To be fair, that's a black, white, and red poster. That could be why. But he's wearing pink below. And the black and white one is just black and white.
Yeah. Let's
Next.
make up your own mind.
Green and blue. Green with a suspender blue.
Is that even Mickey?
That is Mickey. It's someone's drawing.
Looks like a Lego figure.
Yeah.
Oh, the top left is a Lego figure.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Lego. It's I forget the brand, but yeah.
Oh,
But it's Mickey.
Oh, it's a knockoff of a knockoff of a knockoff.
Mickey House.
No, it's not a knockoff. I forget what they're called.
It says
Lego?
Hickey House in the corner.
What is it?
Or
No, that's
Hickey
not
House?
it. That's not the. No, that's not the brand.
oh, Mickey House. Okay.
Yeah, it's not the brand.
Oh, up there, Mickey House. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Yellow with
Yeah,
red
my eyes
shoes.
are going bad.
I don't know what's wrong with the top right, except maybe Donald's in red, but that's also all red, so who knows? Mickey with green with red, green with blue, green with yellow, and that's a cartoon.
This is on a
The green
record.
with yellow is an actual cartoon. Green with red, striped, green with yellow.
A broken record. Look at all the pieces are broken off. It's a broken record. Oh my.
So yeah, we have Donald and Mickey in green, but Donald's
Yeah.
got his blue hat, so go figure. Green, green, and green, but his body's blue with yellow shoes. All yellow shoes.
And this Mickey's on acid.
Orange gloves.
Orange, yellow, green, blue. Man, he's got everything.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
one looks stupid.
Yeah.
It does.
Next. Okay. We have green and orange. What's the first one? Is that yellow? Yellow and orange. He's got a red nose here, green pants with yellow gloves. Let's not forget the hole in the gloves. I covered that too. Green with red, and yellow with yellow.
Put the hole in the gloves there. That's just weird.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like if you take like gloves with a button around the wrist, makes like a hole. That's what it's supposed to be, but that wasn't there in my past. Okay, next.
Look at this cartoon down here.
Yeah.
I'll give everybody a chance to read it.
Okay, I don't know if that's green or blue. He's wearing green or blue in the top left. Donald's yellow. Donald's wearing green. Donald's wearing red. And he's got two bows on that shirt. And the buttons are all askew.
This one here is wrong.
It's all wrong. This is all wrong.
Really wrong.
Somebody drew Mickey with blue. Donald, listen, Donald is white on top, yellow on the bottom. Go figure.
Oh yeah.
With white feet.
One white foot, the other one's not.
Oh yeah. The other one's a flesh foot.
Pink.
Yep.
Flesh foot. Oh yeah.
We still have a presentation to get to. That's why I said we should go through these quick.
This is a presentation, isn't it?
No, I mean we still have Mandela's to cover in here. Official sketches with yellow gloves and green shoes. So red shorts, but yellow gloves, green shoes.
Yeah, that's messed up.
And that red's kind of looking pink to me, just to be honest. That could
faded.
It could be faded, right? Okay, another version of Mickey that is a Mandela variation effect is Sorcerer Mickey from Disney's Fantasia.
Right.
Now you may think that you've seen this presentation, but there's more. Okay, next.
Oh.
Which hat do you recall Mickey wearing in the film, in Fantasia, Sorcerer Mickey? 1, white. 2, gray silver. 3, gold or yellow. 4, light blue.
Three, 1, I think.
1, I think. 3 says T-Bone. 5, flesh, says Noise Guru.
I'd have to say kind of like a dual memory of 1 and 3, like the
This
white
one's
or the
three?
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two left ones. Yeah.
Jiraiya says 4. Top left 1 for Roger. Flesh for Ryu. Geek says 1. 1 or 3 for Artsy. It's 3, says Noise Guru. 3 for Julie. 2 for Tanya Sue. Now, see, that's indicative of a variation effect. You guys are all over the place in the chat.
Yeah, yellow's number 3, right? Yeah.
And dual memories.
Yeah, I'm tossed up between 1 and 3 myself. 1 and yellow, white and yellow.
Ryan remembers 1. All right, we can go on. There's
But
no
I'm stronger on the wrong one, probably. I'm stronger on the yellow one.
A, B, or C people.
Said it.
Credit Jackie, which rope belt do you recall him wearing? A, B, or C? Can you zoom in on each one, please? So A.
Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Hang on. What happened? Did I lose it?
Yeah, you're going to have to go backwards now.
There we
Zoom in. So A is just a rope around his waist. B is a rope with a knot and the rope is hanging down. And C is a rope tied with a bow.
No, I'll go with 2, the middle one.
Middle. Roger says B. 2 or B for Jiraiya. Geek says B. Sean says B.
Cringe.
Ryu says maybe B.
Petty
Jackie
show.
is wrong. It's 2, says Noise Guru. Jackie's not wrong. T-Bone is B.
Jackie didn't answer yet. What are you talking about? Jackie's wrong.
I mean, Jackie is wrong. But Jackie agrees with me after I told her what I remember. Yep, here we are again.
Jackie's
Here's
high
the
again.
art I did, Jackie, while I was talking to you. See the art? This is what I did.
Well, you did this while we were.
While I was live with Jackie today, I was drawing the belt. I actually drew the whole Mickey tracing it, and then I drew the belt.
Noise Guru summoned her again.
Said we'll never get away with talking shit.
The robe was open.
All right, we can go on. We got all the answers. Wait, I didn't get your answers, guys. What did you say again?
Oh, I said middle.
What about Josh?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. 1 and 2 look the same, but
No, they don't. That's why we were zoomed in. 1 is just a rope around the stomach.
Yeah.
2 is a rope with a knot with the rope dangling.
Yeah.
And A, B, and C.
yeah, I would say 2. Yeah, I would say 2. The middle one.
Ken says C. He's the first one, I think.
Yeah, Ken has to be different.
I'm double checking. No, Julie said 3, but I don't know if that was the first one. No, that was the first one. Julie said 3. Okay, we can go on.
Right. Oh no, yeah, it is.
I told you have to go backwards now.
Yeah, I know, but I'm always hoping it doesn't.
Guys, in this scene only, this is the scene he's standing on that big tall ledge and directing the big waves of water coming up, right? What color are his gloves? White, blue, or yellow? What color do you remember his gloves?
They were always white.
Oh, always white?
For me, they were always white.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Splatter?
Probably white. I'm guessing. Yeah, they're always white, aren't they? They're supposed to be.
Jiraiya says white. Nose Guru's being different and saying red. Good luck, Jackie. Win us some money. Roger says white.
What?
Geek says white. Yellow looks right to Ryu.
Oh, slot.
White seems right, says Artsy909. White for T-Bone, white for Julie.
On a game, or is she gonna play slots in real life?
So they may have been tinted by the shadow. Adam for
Yeah.
Christ is white. I gotta tell you, for me, if it was tinted by the shadow, they would be gray, because it was white for me. Okay, next. I have a dual memory for the hat. I could agree to white, silver, or gold. What I do not remember are the pale blue, moon, and stars. So the answer was 4. The hat, the answer is 4.
Okay.
Light blue.
We were wrong.
Everyone
Splatter.
was wrong. Everyone was wrong.
Well, we picked 2 of the 3 wrong answers. And
Yeah. No, we're
Yeah.
on a roll.
Next. But it gets weirder. This is new. This part's new. The hat changes depending on the scene.
Of
I have
course.
found every version, including a mixed versions, and one that is the current reality, but the shapes are outlined in yellow. This is a true variation effect, which suggests to me merged reality. So here, top left, we have blue with gold. We have blue with blue. We have blue with like silver or white, and then blue with gold again. In the same movie. 4 different hats. Next. Here, we have a blue hat with a blue moon and yellow stars. Do we see that? Blue moon, yellow stars? Like a greeny yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And green clovers.
Okay, next slide. The gold on top. Gold on top. And that's the mix again. You see the mix? It's like a greeny color. Absolutely not. She says, oh no. It's a mixtape, says Noise Guru. Check out his gloves, people. I cannot.
Oh, nasty.
Green.
Mint
green.
His robe is also turning pink. It was red.
Yeah, that's weird.
There's a video on the next slide, too.
You gonna read this, or doesn't matter?
It says, okay, so his gloves should be white throughout the entire film. But this one scene only, to denote darkness, he has blue instead of gray gloves. They should be gray, like a white gray.
Yeah, I'll take gray over that.
Yeah. Well, you know, white gloves in shadow. Gray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Great. Yeah.
I have no memory of this color. Do you remember this? If you go to the next slide, you'll see it.
Even more so? Yeah. Oh, he's really flapping now. He's going to fly. Oh.
Yeah.
You're calling those blue gloves?
Yeah, those are blue gloves.
Go back to what?
They look like a mint green to me.
They're like an aqua blue green.
Oh yeah, they're
Oh, those look like green. Yeah, those look green. Yeah. All right, go back a second.
To this?
Yeah, when he puts his head back, try to pause it towards the end. Right there. Right there. We can't zoom in, guys. If you can, look at it in Flickr. The moon and stars are the moon and stars are blue, outlined in gold. They're blue.
A gold star here and a blue star here.
No, the star isn't gold. It's just outlined in gold. There's gold on the edge, but it's blue in the center.
Okay.
It's giving that gold appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, turquoise, anyone?
Mm-hmm.
On the belt.
Stop with the pink. That's pink. That is like hot pink. I don't know what you're not seeing, Jiraiya. That is hot pink.
Yeah, and we're all wrong on the belt.
Yeah, look at the belt. You're going to get to that. Yeah, I was going to get to that, Spider.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yo, what kind of hell is right there? I did not see it.
All right.
I didn't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. And as you can see here, the rope belt is a bow, C now. I remember a knot with rope dangling, B. I could agree to just a plain belt, but not a bow. This Mandela mirrors Donald Duck's necktie. Donald Duck's necktie used to be a knot with 2 things hanging down, like his, and it turned into a bow, and so did his.
Weird.
Your eyes like I saw nothing.
Weird.
So here is the light blue current reality. This is what Disney officially says is the color. Light blue, stars and moon.
Well, T-Bone's
It's
leaving?
in commercials. Huh?
I think T-Bone's leaving. Good night. He's saying good night.
Good night, T-Bone.
You great chat.
I saw nothing.
I saw nothing.
I said that.
It was a great chat. It is a great chat.
We can go on. Here's more of the blue. So you can see it's the official color of Disney.
Yep.
Green Disney. It is the blue. It was never blue. I found that one in 2019 and it blew my mind.
Oh, no.
Tanya Sue says, I think I saw this 46 years ago. AI Art did not do this, Ryu. I covered this in 2019.
No, I never seen this movie at all.
So this is residue of the gold.
At all. Well, gold just makes more sense. I don't know. I think so.
Again, official Disney products with gold. Why? Because all 4 versions are in the frickin' movie now. Silver and white
Well, so yeah,
residue.
you should probably get all 4 versions in dolls and things like that too. Then.
You can. Funko Pop has a blue and a silver one.
Yeah.
A white one. I know you are, Ryu. I know.
What?
Ryu was telling me they were just kidding. I know. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
Next.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we have a good chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Ryu.
Even the sorcerer's hat that they used in Disney MGM Studios, Hollywood Studios, to stand as the centerpiece of Disney's Hollywood Studios, has been both silver and gold. But mind you, the hat in the movie, it's supposed to be blue. So why did they choose silver and gold? That doesn't make any sense. Next. Are any of these Mandela effects for you? Mickey is an absolute mess.
Yeah.
Mandelaed multiple times. Thank you again to Jackie for sharing her find about the belt. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And guys, that is the end of covering the Mandela variation effect. Mandela 101, episode 2. Class is dismissed.
Did I pass?
We will see. We all passed. You all passed. Flying colors.
Oh, I
you were all
thought we all-
triggered at some point. You
I thought
passed.
we all failed.
Nope.
Yeah.
If you got triggered by something, whether it be an apple, teeth inside a clown's face, makeup, clothing on a cartoon character, you pass. Everyone gets an A.
Woohoo.
Yeah. Tripolar, folks. We're all jackasses. Yay. Oh, man, guys. All right. Well, I don't know. Are you guys doing it? Are you doing a show tomorrow night after Friday night? After the Special
Oh,
Olympics?
yeah, that was my question. Like, I can do it Friday night, but it'd have to be later because the opening ceremonies are at from 7 to 8, and then the event closes at 9 or 9 or 10. I think 10 maybe. And so, like, I just wanted to make sure that I was, there after the opening ceremonies to be able to meet Noelle, and I didn't want to get rushed. So I was thinking Saturday would be better if you want to do it Saturday. Like, if you aim for midnight, right, on Saturday, Sandy.
Yep.
So if you aim for midnight, I figure we could start at 10:30 on Saturday. Give us an hour and a half, and then I'm sure we can talk longer than an hour and a half, in case she's running behind or whatever. And if not, then we just end it, and take a little break. But yeah, I think Saturday night would be better, just so that I'm not rushed on Friday.
Good night, Roger.
Sound good, Flatter?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about.
There you
All right,
go,
well,
guys. Saturday night.
Yeah.
Back-to-back shows.
Saturday night, yeah.
Yeah, the whole time I was thinking, is he talking about me? Is that my?
I'm talking about you. Like, so
Yeah.
So
I had that
this is
feeling.
what I was thinking. So you come up, like, you between now and Saturday night before the show, you find your best proof for flat Earth, and I'll find websites or links or videos or whatever, and I'll find my best for round Earth, and we'll just have a
Yeah.
friendly debate. You know what I mean?
Good
Like,
luck with that.
you know, like I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. You know, I don't want the drama. You know, but you know, I mean, we can. You know, you can show your stuff. I can show mine. Even though, you know, like I'm still kind of open. You know, like I was taught my whole life round Earth, so that's all I know.
You mean
But I've been
sphere.
intrigued with the flat Earth or the
Right.
sphere Earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I've been
It might
intrigued
be
with it
round.
for the last 8
That's
years
one of my lines. It
since
might be
Mandela.
rounder,
You know,
but it's not a sphere.
I gotcha. So, you know, when I found the Mandela effect, I found Brian Staveley, and he was, you know, he talked about both. So,
Yeah.
like I've been listening to flat Earth, you know, flat Earth theories, and you know, I've been intrigued by it for, you know, the last 8 years. I've just, you know, never been convinced by it. So I figured it'd be fun. It'd be, you know, it'd be a fun little hour and a half show, 2 hour show, maybe, you know,
It's flat Earth
debate
reality.
it. And, you know, yeah, you can show all the proof you want. And,
Well,
you
see,
know, I'll just play devil's advocate. Huh?
I have to do a thank you guys while you guys are talking.
Yeah, I have a Facebook
Okay,
page,
sweet.
like I said, with tons of stuff in it. I can just go through there and like get everything I need.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I see your posts on Facebook often, and you know, I'll go to them sometimes and check them out and watch. You know, so yeah, so I'm not, you know.
Well, like I said, I got a whole group there. I got most of it inside there. I just gotta find the stuff. It's right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
So like I'm. Go ahead, Sandy.
Oh, I'm just saying I'm gonna leave the name in the chat for the next show too. That's all.
Right. Yeah.
Guys, I do want to say thank you really quick. Sorry.
Okay.
You guys
No
can
problem.
continue after I'm done. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Artsy909. Hold on, we gotta do a
Thank you.
you. If I can get it to work, it's not moving. There it goes. There it goes.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Artsy. Thank you so much. Oh, so sweet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome.
I have to say the message though. It's for meds and Chinese food. Thank you. Oh,
Well, you
love
do a lot of
Chinese
work,
food.
Stan. You deserve some sort of pay. I mean,
You do a lot of work.
Yeah, and like I said, you remember, I sent you, and it cost me just as much to send it as it cost. Just it was crazy.
You know, it'd be great though, if like YouTube paid me, so that way, you know, I wouldn't even have to ask.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah, you're
That'd
30
be
cents.
awesome.
You're 30
30
cents. for
cents.
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
I get
with YouTube.
$100 check every 6 to 12 months. 6 months
30
on
or
a good
40
year.
cents per show, right? You know, maybe.
Donuts for all, says Noise Guru.
Nope. Donut shop's closed. Ah.
Everybody's giving hearts to Artsy.
Yeah.
Orange chicken for all.
Oh, I love orange chicken. Yeah.
So I will post the links to the shows on Saturday. As soon as I get it from Josh, I will post it in my posts. And I'll do a video again because that seemed to have worked better. I'll do like a promo video for the show.
Well, that's
But
cool.
guys,
Now that we're confirmed, I'll
yes.
I'll get it. I'll get it to you as soon as I can.
Definitely.
I think it'd be fun.
See, and that's why you get an A. You get an A, Jariah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Like I said, classes.
But no, I seen the yellow Donald back in my past.
We're gonna do a roll call right now.
Roll call.
Roll call because we're in school right now. Here we go. Tonight, first in the chat here. First in the chat was Richard Minnick. Real or not for real ever, Josh. Sag Arm Mandela Effect, Jose. Geek was here. Splatter 420. In the studio, Michael Fontaine. Tiniest Squish, Sarah Pagey. Propagate This Light was here. Sean Dent. Maria. Euler Greg. The Mind was here. Lil Cam 51. Valley Parks. Astral Fugitive. Mustard Seed of Faith. Jackie McCarran. Noel, aka Stinky N. Time Man. Call 40. Supernatural Bible Changes was here. Tanya Sue. Ryugani Mikado. Jane Doe. Blue Pac-Man 13. Analog Lime. Jennifer. The Michigander. Angels Don't Fall. Go-Kart Bob. Mr. Super Sidewinder. Tobin Schwing. Granola Grin. Bomber was here. Dark Knight Gnomed. Jariah Carey. Boston Ray. Wendy B. FAP. Ken Rotman. Noise Guru. Julie. Morgan. Benita Banks. William Eason. Woo Riders DG. The Jekyll 88. Ken Raz. T-Bone. Artsy 909. Adam for Christ. Singeman. Roger Ledwell. And rest in peace to John Keeley.
Aw.
Yep.
So, guys, class is dismissed. Is there anything you want to say before we go?
There was.
Well, great show as always.
Oh yeah. Roger was saying to me something. I don't know what that is. What the picture data MDS black box.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Roger can tune in Saturday night. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
And prayers for Blue Pac-Man's grandfather.
I'm
sure he says some prayers for him. All right, guys. That's going to be it for all of us. We will see you soon on Saturday. Have a great night, everyone.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
Night,
I'm wondering if he's still here. If he was going to put on a show now.
Oh, Ken?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him.
Unless he left and started up his show already. I don't know.
He may have done so. Thank you for being here, guys. Roger says come over to my channel, Splatter.
Okay. As long as there's no Gordon. I mean, not on Ken's, that is.
We love you guys, too. Not Bugs Bunny. The brown one's not Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. I have the timeline of Bugs Bunny.
Oh, yeah. That's the one. That's where I got my famous line from. Put him up. Put him up.
Hold on, wait. Let me show it really quick. Hold on. I'll get it. Hold on.
He's boxing that turtle.
Bugs Bunny Evolution. It's signed Chuck Jones.
I don't know. I'm looking at it now. It doesn't look like Bugs Bunny.
Oh, it's an early version. That's why.
Yeah, maybe.
It is. Hold on.
Very, very.
But no, he made a joke. He made a joke timeline where he has caveman Bugs Bunny. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna send one to you. Then I have to get the other one.
Yeah.
But can you pull up the link that Keith put in the chat, please?
Oh yeah, I got it up.
All right, I'll be right there.
It's good to hear. But I got it up. He says.
No one's sharing. Oh, there it goes. The Tortoise and the Hare, Silly Symphony. Is that the same one that we were showing?
Put him up. I think so. Yep.
I don't know. That's the one. That's the one that was put in the chat.
No, I'm saying the one that I showed was in a bar. Is that the same cartoon?
I think so. It's just a different part of the cartoon.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember this cartoon.
Hold on for a minute. Let me get what I was getting though.
All right. I swear I remember that cartoon, but I don't remember it being Bugs Bunny.
Oh, wait.
Like that character being the Bugs Bunny.
It's not brown. It's gray with black.
I don't know why you want me to have that.
Hold on a minute. I'm getting all the pictures. Hold on.
Oh, what's this?
I have a folder
I
on it,
remember
but
the turtle too.
I don't know where that is now.
That's funny.
See, I don't remember that being Bugs Bunny.
Percent.
Which one?
The brown one?
The brown one that we were just looking at. This one. Like, I remember this cartoon, sort of, because I remember the turtle, but I don't remember that being Bugs Bunny. That was like his cousin or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things up. You know what I mean? Like, it was in the cartoon. It was in the Looney Tunes.
Okay, wait, hold on. Why is this listed as Warner Brothers alternate costumes for Bugs Bunny?
Oh.
It's got blue, yellow, gray, black, pink, red, like strawberry. He is purple. The Sonic Generation version is purple. I don't understand why there's different colors.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just sending you the other pictures.
Yeah, well, I got this one up.
The one that that I think the brown one inspired Bugs. There's a gray one with black ears, like tips of the ears that I don't remember.
Yeah, but it's the same voice if you can hear it. I believe it's the same. It's Bugs' voice.
That's what I'm saying. I think that the tortoise and the hare inspired Bugs Bunny.
Oh, yeah, I remember that episode too.
There you go. I got it up.
Well, what about
I
this
sent
one?
them to you. That's what I'm pulling up. I'm
More
gonna
of
get
it?
copyright for that. That should come down.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
There we go. So this is a joke, but it was made by, what's his name? Chuck what?
Chuck Tom? I don't know.
No, the artist for Bugs Bunny.
Jeff Jones.
Anyway, he's got tans and browns in there, but this is a joke. This is like he's evolving from a caveman.
Yeah.
Okay,
Still kind of
next.
funny though.
Yeah. Next. Nope.
How's this? What? Okay, that's the
That
one there.
is Saturday. You're showing Saturday stuff.
I wasn't here for that.
You have to stop sharing and share again.
Yeah, share again. Yeah. I got it. Stop sharing. Okay. Oh, no, I gotta make it big too.
Yeah. So
There.
he's based off of the one in the back with the black tipped ears. I don't remember the black tipped ears version. He is gray, but he's the same design as the one in the tortoise and the hare that's brown with the yellow gloves.
Yeah.
And they brought the yellow gloves back recently. So we talked about how it's not a Mandela effect that he has yellow gloves now because they changed it. These are all the different ones. He was looking white way back. Happy Rabbit, it was called. So the brown one was one of the Happy Rabbits. And as you can see, there's a purple one at the end. 2011 to present, he's purple.
He's purple? No, I thought he was blue.
Straight up purple.
Where?
There's also lavender in 1940. And white in 1939. All different colors. Bugs Bunny is a variation effect. Next.
What a coincidence.
They're saying this is his evolution, including the really chunky one.
Fat bugs.
Next. There's the purple one.
I guess it is the way it is.
And Daffy Duck has a purple thing around his neck. Insane. Anyhow, guys. That is going to be it for us. Have a wonderful night. You guys want to say goodnight before we leave?
Oops. Good night.
Yep. Good night, everybody. See you Saturday.
I don't know what happened. We weren't finished. That's okay.
See you Saturday night, everyone. Good night, guys.
Smash the two, smash the two, smash the two, smash the two. Turn the strap up, 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 please turn it off. Why must we watch Friends? 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 I've seen the show about 1,000,000 times. Not even funny when I'm drunk or high. Why must we watch Friends?
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Is that freaky?
Wait a minute.
This reality is not going to be very pleasant when all the good people leave.
I'm telling you now for the 100th time to change the
Isn't even close. How could you say otherwise? The land's
everybody, Hero 77 here.
I'm doing good. Now that I'm home and off work.
Why must we watch Friends? That laugh track is so annoying to me.
Fog that's happening over across everywhere.
No. Pastor of Muppets.
This Asian man propagate, never too late. Yes,
Working on Baby, It's Cold Outside.
Part of your world, it flipped back again.
We all come from different realities, like I explained last week.
Then watch TV, sit down and catch those belly. Why must we watch Friends? 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 Why must we watch Friends?